beautiful.
It's not just the finest strand of apatite I've ever seen. It's one of the finest strands of gemstones, full stop, I've ever seen on JM. That should be gem of the year. Based on this strand alone, it should be gem of the year.
Oh, yes.
Look at the greens. Honestly, it's like Siberian emerald, Windex blue Paraiba times 10.
Oh, I love it. I keep seeing the amber in the background and I just want to put them together.
See, I wouldn't wear this at the neckline. I would.
Oh, look.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. That's astonishing. Some of these are like Zavarites, actually, don't they? Don't you think?
Like Michael just said that I wouldn't wear it on my neckline because I couldn't see it.
You couldn't see it, yeah.
But it's $6.99, Michael. Buy two
Buy
or
two.
three.
Yeah. Buy 2 or 3.
Have one round your wrist, and then it doesn't matter if you can see it around your neckline because everyone else can. Whoa, 4. That's 4.
Yeah,
It's
it's so good. How many do we have left, Neri? Okay, we've got about 150 left. I mean, it is a viewer's choice once it's closed, once we go. I mean, can I show you everyone coming through, by the way? Oh, just tuned in, had to buy these. Mesmerising or what? Wow, says
Good
Linda.
word,
I know,
that
Linda.
is.
I'm going to show you just how many people have already come through. Hello, good morning. This is, everyone has got this in baskets. Please don't leave it in baskets. All these people putting this in their jewellery.
It just goes on and on and on and on.
It's incredible, isn't it? Look at everyone. Sorry, my talkback keeps on kicking out, so I'm not ignoring you, Neri. Well done. There's so many people there. Laura and Devon, Gillian, April, Maker, Jill, Olivia, Mary, Claudia, Lisa, Deborah, Maker in Lanarkshire, Barbara, Maker, Alison in Yorkshire's got 6 in her basket, Heather, Maker in Hertfordshire, June's got 2 in her basket, Helen's got 2 in her basket. So many of you there. Everyone's multi-buying. I have to say, that is one of the best early birds I've seen in 2 years.
Oh, yes. Undoubtedly. I mean, it's a no-brainer for $6.99. I mean, at $16.99, I'd have been happy. Probably at $29.99, I'd have been happy.
We're going to leave this open over the break.
Oh, yes, good.
So coming up after the break, sorry, we have spoken about this quite a lot. The amber. Oh, messages coming through. Yes, I agree with you, Debs. I want to see this when I wear it. So I've got 2, says Susan.
Good for you, Susan.
Get 2. Get 3. Christmas Day necklace. Oh! Put a few red spinels in between. You have a great Christmas Day necklace.
Oh, that would be
Angela, that is a
gorgeous.
gorgeous idea. Got mine so beautiful. Mandy, honestly, I see a pair of long line earrings. Oh, and jet. Oh, Linda, I love that idea.
Good idea. Come on.
Amber, coming up next. This should have been a 12 o'clock project. It was a 12 o'clock project, but then Deb got poorly.
I lost my voice, basically, and that's no good, is it? I'd have had to have done an interpretive dance on screen.
Oh, that would have been
no one wants to see
hilarious. So, an amazing amber project coming up after the break with instructions and a demo. Don't go anywhere. Check out your baskets for that apatite. That is even better in real life than it looks on screen. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a sec.
The show's about to begin.
Good morning, jewellery makers.
Let's rewind to 7 a.m. Don't hit snooze. Every morning before the show even starts, head to our website and click Watch Live and you can scroll amazing deals while sipping your morning coffee. From 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. at jewellerymaker.com, it is your daily opportunity to grab last chance top picks and our most requested items from you, our jewellery makers. To make your own requests on your favourite items, simply email us at 7 a.m. at jewellerymaker.com. These pre-show deals disappear fast, so set your alarms and make 7 a.m. your golden magic hour. It's the perfect way to kickstart your shopping with Jewellery Maker each day.
Are you having trouble finding the ideal gift for that someone special? Then why not treat them to a Jewellery Maker gift card? Simply head over to the website and scroll down to the bottom of the page and click where it says gift cards. You can decide between posting the card or delivery by email. Then decide the value you would like to send. Whether it's for a birthday, a special occasion, or just a way to say thank you, the Jewellery Maker gift card is the perfect answer.
Discover everything you need at jewellerymaker.com. Watch us live anytime from your phone, tablet or computer. Just click Watch Live and join the fun.
That's amazing.
Browse the huge range of tools, gems and kits and shop your favourites in just a few clicks. Need inspiration? Dive into our tutorials and step-by-step projects to learn new skills and bring your designs to life. jewellerymaker.com. Let's get creating.
We're pleased to announce that starting on October the 3rd, Gem Collector will be moving from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. from the 3rd of October on Gem Collector. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? If so, oh my word, you get a number of things free with your first order. You get a free mini beading tray, which is going to help you to space out all of your designs, to plan them out. You've got little pockets here, which you can put your components, your gemstones in. So you get that free of charge with your first order, but also you get the Jewellery Maker Techniques Handbook. This is an incredible resource, a Bible, if you like, of jewellery making techniques. Everything from really basic techniques such as how to do your rosary linking, how to do your beady beads, how to do your basic plaiting, and goes into more advanced techniques as well. All of that free with your first order. There's never a better time to start shopping with Jewellery Maker. Wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker delivers to you. We offer worldwide shipping, so you can enjoy our incredible range no matter where in the world you're creating. To see the full list of destinations, costs and estimated delivery times, visit our website. Just scroll to the bottom and select Delivery. Jewellery Maker, bringing creativity to you wherever you are.
Welcome back, everyone. We were just talking about this incredible appetite and
I've just nicked the appetite. I basically said it would be a travesty not to use this with the amber, so I'm gonna.
She's gonna use it.
I'm gonna use it. I'm doing it.
This project was meant to be in the 12 o'clock hour.
It was.
A couple of shows ago, but then Deb lost her voice, which is no good if you're a guest designer.
And my husband was so happy; he was over the moon.
You made little signs.
Daisy made me flashcards, and one of them said, "Would you please let the dogs out?" And there were things like, "Yes, no, could I have a cup of tea, please?" And she put some rude ones in.
Honestly,
there.
I do think sometimes I don't know how my family are still alive without my
input.
help.
No,
It's quite amazing, isn't it?
Has
really?
anyone let the dogs out as a sign? You know.
Could you please let the dogs out? Yeah. It's just. The appetite strands. Should we give you one more minute? So I'm just tying a knot in the end of this. Shall we give you one more? Have you cut that strand yet?
No,
no.
No.
This strand of appetite has literally turned everybody's worlds on their head this morning. This strand of appetite we took to $6.99. Well, Neary did. Took to $6.99. The most incredible strand. Paraiba tourmaline, Siberian emerald, Ethiopian emerald, eat your heart out. Oh my gosh. Windex blue, better than any Amazonite. I think I've ever bought you. Even better, I'm going to say something, even better than the icy Peruvian Amazonite that we bought to last birthday. I mean, even better than that. It's yours for $6.99. For $6.99, what kind of appetite would you expect to get? Not this. I've got over 200 in baskets. I've got about 100 chances left. I love it so much, I've got fire coming out the top of my head.
You're a dragon.
And we're going to take the details away in 3, 2, 1. I mean, get it. I love the fact I got fire coming out the top of my head. Right. Amber Project. Okay, yes. If you don't put the appetite with the Amber Project, then we can't be friends.
This is a bit special.
Amazing. The amber you're getting in this.
I can't actually cope with the amber you're getting this. When I opened it, I thought it was a mistake that they put 2 strands in, because look at that cabochon.
Yeah.
And the strands, you know, this is high-end jewellery. This is jewellery that, oh sorry, I had to take him off my neck, so he needs to be straightened up. There he is. This is jewellery that is, you know, to buy that in a shop. Now, I've actually bead bezeled it because I wanted to show that you don't have to be a silversmith, but of course you can use some beautiful bezel strip to bezel that. It'll be absolutely beautiful. The point being that you want the back to be open because you want the light to come in, because if you look at this, like have a look at this, considering that this could be anything from 40 to 50 million years old. It is Polish amber. We sourced it from Marius, which is where who did my collection. I went over there, and Carol's been over there as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a fabulous place.
And, you know, this comes from trees that don't even exist anymore, from the sap of trees that the sap was the only thing left when the trees degraded. And then this just caught all of the leaf matter and sometimes insects inside it. And it's like you're wearing a piece of history. Look at the absolute quality of this.
You're wearing a piece of natural history.
Absolutely.
When we bring you amber of this size, you need to understand.
I know, Neri, I know.
How rare sizes like this are. So when I went to Poland, gosh, when was that? It must be like 10 years ago.
Was it?
7 years ago, maybe. I can't remember. We went to the beaches where most of the amber is harvested, and you look on the sand and you're looking for pieces of amber. There is nothing. There is nothing available at all. And you imagine the pieces of amber which are being harvested, which are being found, either have to be skimmed from the surface of the Baltic Sea, or inland where this huge glacier stopped and was displaced, and it carried with it a lot of this fossilized resin. It carried it inland, and you drill holes which are about this big, kind of down. You fill those holes full of salt water, and the amber rises to the surface. That's literally the only way you can get quality like this. Pieces which are, you know, a good day amber hunting will harvest you, you know, about that.
Yes.
That's a great day. Yeah. In pieces like this are considered very, very large indeed. Which is why bringing you a piece like that, that's a museum exhibition on its own.
It is incredible. It's
enormous. And also when you consider that when amber is polished down to sizes like this, there is a wastage of sometimes 1/3 to 2/3. So this piece would have been even larger, and you would have, the amount that's wasted is unbelievable. These pieces here, there's minimal kind of polishing needed for these, because these are free sizes, these are organic sizes. This here, that there, on the high street, Not even triple figures. That's a 4-figure piece of amber.
Absolutely.
It's a 4-figure
And
piece
if you
of
go
amber.
to the Amber Street in Gdansk, I mean, that's
Oh, wow.
beautiful. If you ever go,
It
you
is
have
stunning.
to go there and you have to go to the church and see the amber. Oh, it's breathtaking.
Yeah.
But the point being that, you know, a piece like this would have been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
Yeah.
I was so surprised when I opened the parcel. I knew that it was going to be a statement amber necklace. I didn't realise how large these big, huge nuggets were going to be.
Yeah.
So you can make really statement jewellery. I managed to make earrings, necklace and a bracelet, and I still had about 3/4 of a strand to demo with.
Amazing. And also, it's the colour and the intensity of the amber as well.
Quality.
The quality is outrageous. Oh, nice. We're going to be putting the wildfire. Is it beige or red?
Ooh.
We're going to be putting the red wildfire on with this project
That'd be
as
nice.
well, just to make you aware. So this should have been in the 12 o'clock hour. In fact, it's, you know, it was scheduled as a 12 o'clock project.
It was.
So it does come with instructions. The intensity of colour of the amber you're getting on these nuggets is absolutely incredible, isn't it?
You know, it's everything that I say when I say that I know that I've made this necklace and I would never ever be able to afford to buy it. I've been in the buyers meetings, and I know I bang on about this, but as a designer, we don't often know cost prices. I do a bit because I worked in the office to help out for a while, but when you go and you see what our cost prices are, what we buy things for, certainly amber, we don't have that much margin in something like this. And so when I had this in a project, I just don't know how we did it. I have no idea, because not only is this cabochon sizable, the quality is next level.
Yeah.
Next level quality.
It's the mix of this amber on the strands, which is super intense, like a saffron kind of colour. The mix of that with this classic cognac cabochon, I just love it. It's a little bit like the strand of apatite we've just done, in the fact that you've got these nuances of colour. Putting it with pearls is an absolute no-brainer.
It was between pearls and turquoise because it's beautiful. And I thought I'm going to go a bit more traditional because you've got these statement, beautiful nuggets. And I thought, let's put it with pearls because pearls is so amazing with amber.
If we're talking traditional, Deb, if we're talking traditionally, amber is set with silver, yeah?
Yeah.
The fact that we put this with gold, and I'll show you the gold in a second, tells you everything you need to know about the quality of the amber you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's good enough and strong enough and bright enough and powerful enough to stand up side by side with the gold and not to be overshadowed by the gold. Now, these are your gold spaces. Are these gold-plated silver? They certainly look like it.
Yeah, I think they are.
Gold-plated sterling silver spaces.
I mean, look at those.
These look like, these look like a precious metal version of Rudraksha seeds.
They really do.
Don't you think? They look organic. They look like Rudraksha seeds, but made out of gold-plated silver. Don't you think?
And they're beautiful. I thought that every single component in this kit was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was put together to be a really high-end project.
Yeah.
So that you could make a really high-end, potentially legacy piece.
Yeah.
I've got no idea what this is going to. No idea.
It's brilliant.
But I can't believe that I get to own this.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly it.
Because obviously
isn't it?
I keep my jewellery and I made what I would wear. I was indulgent with this. I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a piece of jewellery that in my wildest dreams, probably at cost, I wouldn't be able to buy.
Yeah, no, exactly, Deb. Also, you get this gold-plated sterling silver toggle clasp as well, which is really, really high quality. It goes beautifully. And also, you know, the spacer beads and the toggle clasp are exactly the same tone there, which you would expect, but, you know, you don't always get that. Now, Deb is absolutely right when she says, you know, even at cost, it would be unaffordable for her to buy. Yes, it's because of the amber. Yes, it's because of the gold-plated silver. But really, it's that cabochon. That cabochon there on the high streets, excuse me, would absolutely be, could potentially be a 4-figure piece. Just that one piece of amber on its own. Forget about Forget about the other 2 strands of amber. It's 2 full 38 centimetre strands, by the way. Yeah, 2 full
amazing.
38 centimetre strands.
Look at them, they're gorgeous.
Yeah? That's almost 80 centimetres of amber you're getting there. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, almost 80 centimetres of your amber. In fact, I'm going to measure that because they definitely look like more than 38 centimetres.
In all my years of having projects, I've never had a project anything like this. Obviously, it made me very, very happy because I'm very, very fond of amber, and even more so since I went to Poland, and dream come true for me. The quality, just to think that you can get this in a project.
Okay, they're 41 centimetre strands, so it's 82 centimetres of amber, and it's, like I said, so now it's nudging a metre exactly. It's saffron red. It's saffron in colour. It's absolutely outrageous. How much are these strands on their own? 149 on Jewellery Maker, I mean. 149.
Oh,
these 2 strands?
Easily.
So that's £300 plus goodness knows what. Look at the start price. It's $499. And then you've got gold-plated sterling silver spacers, which look like precious metal Rudraksha seeds. They're like the bottom of thistles, aren't they? They've got that beautiful kind of
gorgeous,
organic, spiky kind of... You know how they make these beads? They make these beads around a wax ball, and then they melt the wax, so you're left with a hollow bead. They're absolutely beautiful. They're beautiful, aren't they? They're absolutely outrageous. Don't they look like precious metal Rudraksha seeds?
They're really beautiful.
And then you get the gorgeous clasp as well. So I've taken some of the amber nuggets off just because I want you to look at the power of the quality of the colour. Look, this is one. That, again, going back to that appetite again.
Yeah.
I know bringing you strands like that, it's safety in numbers. You look at one of them off the strand, look at the power of that. It's like when you use saffron in your cookery and you think, how can one little fleck of saffron make that much difference to a recipe? But it does, it's so powerful.
That's why I made these earrings.
Look at these earrings. That's using two slices. Look at the quality.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to show you how amazing one is. One.
Using 2 nuggets. I love these earrings, Deb. They are, and those earrings for me are like 50 quid earrings.
Oh yeah.
Just tuned in, Debbie, that certainly is a statement piece. Love, says Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I mean, obviously you could use less of them if that's not your style, but that is going round my neck and I'm going to wear it with pride.
Dawn says, how the heck did you make them out for that main stone?
Peyote bezel.
It's literally entry-level seed beading. Entry-level seed. Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
What you want to do is something that isn't going to enclose the back, okay, because you want the light to come through that.
Angela, I paid £100 for tiny amber studs for a present for my mum in the days before I found JM. Love, Ange.
Which was usual.
That's a great deal.
Yeah.
That's a great deal. These earrings in gold-plated silver using two nuggets. That's like £50-60 per pair. You've still got all of that to work with. I mean, it's outrageous. Now, the only negative, the only downside is we don't have many of this project. Oh, it comes with instructions as well.
Oh yeah, I've written you some instructions for the earrings.
Perfect. £299.
What? Are you kidding me?
So that is £150 per...
Oh, sorry.
That's £150 per strand.
I wanted to show, sorry, I got so...
And then the cabochon and all the gold-plated silver for free. Excuse me.
If you charged £299 for this bracelet, in Gdansk, people would bite your hand off.
Yeah. 100%.
Sorry to take that out of shot, Mike. I got so excited by that shot, that price
Joe.
rather.
Poor Joe.
Because I thought, you could get that for this. Okay, I'm excited. Sorry.
Okay, so here's another kind of price I was thinking. Strand, £100.
Yeah.
Amazing. For a 41 centimetre strand of amber. Strand, £100. We've never bought you amber so red, yeah? Millions of years worth of history. Cabochon, this is a joke, by the way, £100.
No.
Everything else is free. I mean, whichever way you look at it. Angela paid £100 for a pair of amber studs. You're getting all of this for $299. I'm saying that's £100. That's ridiculous.
But let's not forget about the sterling gold-plated
Yeah,
sterling
gold-plated
silver
sterling
findings.
is amazing.
Let's
We're not done.
forget.
We're not done. Now, you said you didn't know what price we were going to. Right, this is where things start to get really silly. Okay? How many of this project did we make, Neri?
Ooh.
50. We're over-allocated. Have you got the names there, lovely?
So
I love those earrings so
all of
much.
that jewellery.
Oh
okay,
my gosh.
And
there's like 80 in baskets, by the way. I haven't got enough to go around.
I've got this much left and some beads on my mat
Oh, you're
to
kidding
demo
me.
with.
You've got loads left. Look at how much Deb's got left. You can make that necklace again.
Yeah, or
At least 2 bracelets.
absolutely.
199. 199.
How?
Jewellery Maker. We're making jewellery. A Jewellery Maker.
No.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That's 200 quid.
That for 199, please.
Oh!
And thank you.
Have it.
That on its own for 199.
And everything else is free.
If you don't seed bead, if you don't bezel set, take that to a jeweller's and just ask them to bezel set that for you.
Oh my gosh. 199. Maker, Linda, Jenny, Lisa, Elaine, Carol, Maker in Ayrshire, Maker in the West Midlands, Nancy, Maker in West Sussex, Nicolette, Linda, Barbara, Samantha, Maker in Cumbria, Maker in Northamptonshire, Mary, Marion, Michelle, Geraldine, Pauline, Nicolette, Tracy, Jenny and Sue. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely outrageous. Yours today, Linda, Maker, Jenny. Oh my gosh. One minute clock and then we're...
Are we not done?
And then we're going to go lower. 1 minute clock.
Breathe.
And then we're going lower. And then we're going to go lower. We're going lower than 199.
I honestly don't know how we can do that. I don't know how we can do that.
Where's that? Give me the cab. Deb. Oh. That.
I've been looking at
This
it.
is a joke at 199.
It's a joke at 199. And you know,
That's a joke.
when you go in, I was talking to Marius and he was saying the more kind of stuff in there, that the more leaf matter, the more insects, you know, the more sort of history inside the amber, the more valuable it is.
Hang on. Whoa. It's okay.
Oh!
Over 80 centimetres of amber that looks like that.
That is absolutely
Over
incredible.
80 centimetres. That is obscene. All of it's unreal. And today, and for today only, Neri Nunu. Ready? Oh. Here we go. Absolutely outrageous.
What?
£149.
What an incredible
So,
deal. Oh my goodness.
£50. £50. Where's the sick bucket? £50. 50 quid, 50 quid, 50 quid. Everything else is free, including all this gold-plated silver. And you get your instructions free of charge. Oh my gosh. What a day to be watching Jewellery Maker. Deb, this is one of the best projects I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, since when do we get something like this in a project? I mean, it's absolutely, completely and utterly stunning. And if you just look at the quality of the gold-plated sterling silver findings, if you found that online in other jewellery, you know, that would add to the value like, exponentially. So every single detail has been thought about in the curation of this project.
And then you go,
Careful,
how can I make it even more miraculous? You add in, away, the $6.99 appetite. Deb is absolutely right. It is a miraculous opportunity. This is the kind of project I'd expect maybe during our birthday or, you know, an event like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, whatever. This could be project of the year.
Could I please borrow the cash on? I promise I'll give it back. I will give it back.
Borrow.
I promise. Little borrower. Now, I just want to talk very briefly about how to, there's so many different ways that you could do this. So I have peyote bezeled around this. So you need to get your initial number of seed beads to be an even number.
Lovely, yeah.
So if you get to the end and you've got a space that, you know, you either have to really force two in or have one, just do one because it will have that little bit of space just so that it can be an even number. Now, because this is very, very natural, you are probably going to have to just work it as you go, and sometimes because you've got that point at the top you might have to just miss a bead and go through a bead just to pull that in. If you don't know how to seed bead bezel, we've got so many instructions on the website. It's sort of like a very long demo, but you can also bezel this with bezel strip quite easily. You'd want to bezel it so that you pulled the bezel strip just a little bit on the back, but you didn't cover it completely because you want that light to get in. But what I'm going to be showing you, there you go, I'm giving it back, there's the evidence, is how this will just make a beautiful bracelet. Gosh. I've got all of these left, and you can really see on the overhead the size of them if I put them out like that. Like, look at the size of that. I mean, just one makes a statement, which is why I actually made...
Imagine a tree of life with those.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
A tree of life would be absolutely amazing. And just one of those in an earring is just completely stunning. Now, we've done it with gold because you've got the gold with them. I used all the gold in my pieces, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful it is with silver as well. So these are some silver spacer beads from here. And I'm also going to add in the apatite. So let's just do something completely different. Very easy jewellery making techniques. You don't have to do something very, very flash to get this to look incredible because it speaks for itself. I've got some tiger tail beading wire. I've got a crimp bead. I'm going to pop my crimp bead onto my beading wire and 1/2 of my clasp. If you want to work from the centre out because you're not really sure with what you're doing, you're going to go with the flow, you're going to design as you go, then pop a bead stopper on the end instead of actually committing to crimping on your clasp, and then you can add and take away from both sides of your design. Then you're going to just, I'm doing the basics, so that anyone watching who thinks, oh, you have to be a really advanced maker, you don't. So you can crimp this with crimping pliers and add on a crimp cover. I am just going to squeeze that shut. Now let's play. Let's have fun. So I'm going to put on, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 10 of these on my necklace in between beads. On your bracelet, you could do 3, you could do 1. It's going to look incredible whichever way you do it. So I'm just going to add on, and I think it's better if you just cut them off the strand and then you just put them on willy-nilly. So you don't think about size, because that is the beauty of the organic shape of these. Now, with anything, when you get your first few beads on, if you can, and that's not always possible, I'm not sure if it will be possible with this, but we'll have a go, get your second tail down through your first bead. Now that won't go, but that doesn't matter. So what we'll do, we'll take the flat end of our cutters, we'll pop it right up to the crimp, and we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with 3s. So I've got 3 of the beads there, and I'm going to pop on a spacer. Now you get those beautiful gold spacers in with yours, but if you're a silver person and you're thinking, yep, I'm going to use those gold on something else, then you can put a silver spacer in there. Look how amazing that looks. absolutely incredible. So I'm going to put another 3 on, and I'm not looking at size. I want it to be completely organic. I want big ones next to small ones, next to medium ones. That's how they are on the strand, and that's where I think the beauty lies. So I'm going to pop that on. So you get to see how absolutely beautiful that looks, and then I'm going to add on a silver spacer. So I would carry on like that, but because we've got lots of things that we can add in, I'm going to keep adding in different things to show you the different effects that you can get. So we'll add 3 more of these on. I've got
also,
one.
I mean, you're adding in kind of contrasting things. We do have coming up later on in today's show, natural citrine.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Which I think, well, I don't think, I know would look absolutely beautiful alongside these. Because that's where you go for the kind of complementing tones, isn't it?
Yes, that's stunning.
If you want to go for something really lovely and autumnal, go for the natural citrine that we've got coming up later on. Because that just works beautifully, doesn't it?
That is absolutely...
By the way, there's loads in basket. Angela, Linda, Maker, Jenny, Lisa, Elaine, Carol. This is absolutely a price, by the way. Maker in Ayrshire, Maker in West Midlands, Nancy, Maker, Nicolette, Linda, Barbara, Samantha, Maker, Maker in Cumbria, Maker in Northamptonshire. There's loads of you there. Please check out Maker in Renfrewshire. There's tons of you there. 149. I know you can appreciate. It's extremely low. It's a ridiculous deal. Linda in Northumberland, I've got you there. Jenny in Nottinghamshire, Lisa in County Durham. That is absolutely a price. We're not taking it any lower. That is genuinely outrageous.
I
well
thought
done.
that was going to be like $299.
It deserves to be at a Jewellery Maker price, not what it would retail for, what it's actually worth. That cabochon, like we've said, high triple figures, you know, even 4 figures. It's beautiful. Sorry, lovely. How are you getting on?
Yeah, right. So I just want to show you some different effects here, and I want it's an ode actually to the appetite. Right. Look at this. Look at the size of these. And I don't know if we can come in. I've got one little appetite in there. Look at the colour of him. Look how you can see that.
Really pops, doesn't it?
Little accent bead just amongst the larger. So I've used, can I borrow one of the gold?
Of course, go for it, love.
So obviously the ones that you get in are the gold ones, which I think are a match made in heaven.
They really
You'll see that on my finished jewellery. I've added silver in so that you can see what silver will look like. I've also added an apatite in there. Look how
lovely.
much of a punch that packs. And then I've also added a pearl in there because I think pearl looks amazing as well. And you've certainly got enough of that to play around. Okay, so obviously I wouldn't have all these on a finished bracelet, although you could, because you're the jewellery maker. You can do what you blooming want to
Absolutely.
do. So you could add, I'm going to put 3 of these apatite on, just bear with me. 2.
Great stuff.
3. So it shows how generous the drill holes are on these.
Yeah.
Look at those, and then we'll put 1 so that you could actually space them out so that you were using less, because these pack a big punch.
Yeah, they really do, don't they?
So if you have a look at that, that would be a really pretty bracelet by doing 3 apatite, 1 amber, 3 apatite, 1 amber. And then when you get to the other end, all you need to do is pop on your second crimp bead. And this is all I did with the necklace as well. And I obviously added that absolutely gorgeous toggle clasp. And it is a double toggle clasp. So where is it? Oh, here it is. It's a double toggle clasp. So what you can do is, it's a bit like an extender toggle clasp. And we haven't seen that, well, I haven't seen that in a project before, that double, especially sterling silver with gold plating. So, you know, you can add that, but I'm just going to add the other end of my silver one here. So adding the other end of the silver one here, and then you go back down your crimp bead and back down your first bead. I might be able to get it through this one. No, so what you do is pull that down. And then this is where the people have the problem of getting everybody sitting together. Okay? So I always hold my clasp, hold my tail, let gravity do its work by holding it up, and then I give it a pull. And this pulls everything together. And then you've got you haven't got any sort of extra space that you don't want. And then obviously you're squeezing again, it's just crimping. It's a very, very easy technique. And then we are just going to give that a cut here, like that. So I'm going to show you on the overhead. This is what it looks like with that beautiful clasp. And this is what it looks like with these absolutely stunning gold spacer beads.
Just so luxurious,
it's
as you
so
said.
luxurious. But I wanted to show you, and obviously this is peyote bezel. Now, I'm sure there'll be a peyote bezel.
God, wow, you're so good.
On our website, but there's a lot on YouTube about how to peyote.
Yeah.
I haven't got time to show you how to do this in the 9 a.m. How to peyote bezel, but go back on our YouTube. There will be peyote bezels, probably from Monica. Historically, if you go and look for, or
And
Alison.
also Rachel Smith.
Rachel Smith
did a peyote one the other day.
Oh, right. So Rachel Smith did a peyote one the other day.
Yeah.
So go and have a look. You might actually have to just change your numbers. Don't get really caught up in how many, because everyone will be different because it's a natural gemstone. So just try and go for an even number. And then I've just encased it at the back. But of course you can use your bezel wire to do that as well.
Also though, I would say, and you may have already said this, Deb, that with amber, because of the very material it's made out of, it's this kind of resiny material. If you do decide to go for claw setting, or you do decide to go for wire wrapping,
yeah, you could do that.
It works so well with amber because it's not slippy like other gemstones. It's got a bit more of a bite to it.
It has, and
it?
you know our huggy settings that we've had huggy settings.
Yes.
A huggy setting would work great with this. If you're a wire worker, you'll be able to, see, I don't think of wire because I'm not a wire worker, but yeah, that's a really good point. You could definitely, I could even do a wire work bezel for that because you want the back to be open. So
look at that spine the gem's got.
It's incredible.
It's been cut polished so beautifully, hasn't it? That for 149 is outrageous.
What an incredible piece of jewellery that you're probably looking on the high street definitely for 3-4 figures.
Oh, 4 figures. For sure. 4 figures. For sure. Gold-plated silver.
Amber is
over
just
80 centimetres
of this
of
quality.
amber.
It's all about the quality.
It really is.
You know,
yeah.
the quality's...
But also...
Look at that, look at all that.
But also, Deb, the fact that we can say this is genuine Baltic amber and it's absolutely verified as that.
Yes,
Because the amount of amber out there where people have been duped, they think they're buying amber and actually it's plastic, you know, whatever it might be. There's a lot of value in that alone, isn't there? The fact that this is genuine Baltic amber.
And look what you're getting inside the amber. This isn't clear. This has got so much inside
There's life.
it.
It's a living gem, as Marius calls it.
It's incredible.
Loads in baskets. We are going to do a clock to close, I think. Are we? Or did I just make that up? Sorry, I think I literally just produced from the floor then. I'm going to read out the baskets. We are down to the last few. Lisa in Lincolnshire, Lynn in Cumbria, Linda in Northumberland's got 2 in her basket, Jenny in Nottingham, Lisa in County Durham, Elaine in West Midlands has got 2 in her basket, Carol in Lincolnshire, Maker in Ayrshire's got 2 in their basket, Maker in West Midlands, Nancy in Bristol, Maker in West Sussex, Linda in Somerset, Barbara in the West Midlands has got 2 in her basket, Maker in Cumbria, Maker in Northamptonshire's got 2 in their basket. They're just the names I can see. That's your price for one of the most
Stunning, isn't it?
luxurious, super high quality amber projects. Over 80 centimetres of amber nuggets, a huge amber cab, and then you're going to be getting 10 gold-plated silver Rudraksha bead spacers and a double toggle clasp in gold-plated silver.
I'll tell you what I'll do. If you want this and you're hesitating because you don't know how you're going to set that cabochon, this was going to be a 12 o'clock and I was going to show you how to bezel set it. If you want this and you want a seed bead bezel it, buy it, message me. If enough people want to see it, on my YouTube channel, I'll do either a live or a recorded demo on how to do it. Because I don't want you to miss out because you want to do something and you think that you don't have the skills, because you do. It's not a difficult skill. You absolutely do. So if you want that, if you've bought it and you want that, give me a Facebook message, JM Guest Designer,
so good,
and I will do a demo for you and pop it on my page.
Thank you, darling.
Okay.
Yay! Shall we do the red fire line?
Oh, red?
Go on.
I love fire line. It's my favourite.
Look at that. Bright scarlet red. Wonderful with the amber.
It's going to complement it so well.
Oh, I tell you what this would work really well with as well. The apatite.
Oh, yes.
Because somebody said red spinel with the apatite, which is a lovely idea, but what about red wildfire with the apatite? Nice. Yes. Yes. Love it. Okay, so red wildfire is on screen right now. 20 yards in total. The price is ludicrous. And I do mean completely and utterly bonkers. This is the one we did the other day, Neri.
I've never seen this colour. It's great for your Christmas makes, and it's great.
Oh, gosh.
You know, if you want it to show through, like something like the amber, you know, you're going to see moments of it, and it's just going to enhance it, isn't it?
We had some Wall of Fame entries the other day. Somebody who made some Christmas decks. They've made Father Christmas, Mrs. Christmas. They've made stockings and snowflakes and
Lovely.
snowmen, all that kind of stuff. It's exactly the kind of thread and exactly the colour of thread I would use for those kind of CB projects. Sue and Karen's already involved. Well done to you. Deb, you've never had a go with this, but we're going to make it absolutely unmissable for you now because look at this price. $4.99.
That's
for wildfire.
Whoa. And do you know that
For
you
wildfire.
can crochet with this? You've seen my crochet with wildfire.
Yeah.
It just looks so pretty.
It's gorgeous, isn't
Especially
it?
if you've got a colour, because it just makes that colour pop. So if you wanted to do some lucite, if you're going your festive
Absolutely.
necklaces, get all your bead soup and pop it, you know, it would be lovely for that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is wonderful, isn't it? Being able to bring things like this to wear, which are just so bright, they're so in keeping with this time of year, and they're so affordable. $4.99, what a great deal.
That's really
Valerie
good.
Maker, Angela, Karen Maker in Manchester's got 4, Mary in Merseyside, Heather, Sue, Linda Maker. Go, go, go. Well done. So pleased for all of you. Absolutely bright. It looks beautiful with that amber, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Really lovely for, you know, complementing stones like your amber, but really great as a contrast to things like your apatite as well.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. Well done, everybody. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Sandra, Linda, well done to all of you. So pleased for all of you. Congratulations.
What
Well
an
done.
incredible 9 a.m. Can you believe
Yeah.
it?
It's been a brilliant 9 a.m, hasn't
Don't
it?
expect to see that again.
I know, yeah. Right? 12 o'clock, the project is all to do with lucite,
Oh, I love
faux pearls, we've got bicones, we've got the diamond tubing, we've got the flower bombs. These projects always sell like hotcakes because there's limitless options.
Absolutely. If you have a look on this board, you're not choosing. You get all of this in
You
one
get
box.
all of it. Oh no, I had to go and recheck the details this morning. You get all
of
of
the
that.
colour schemes in the box. All
Yellow,
of them.
blue, purple, pink, and by the way, that's just a little smattering of the lucite. You actually get all this lucite.
And a little smattering of the flower bombs too.
Yeah.
And then that gorgeous diamond tubing
All that lucite, all those flower bombs,
and everything on there.
all of that basically. all of
Such
it.
fun, lovely, fun jewellery. Yes, bring back the
seriously, can we do
appetite.
that? Can we do it? Oh,
Bring back the
Appetite.
appetite.
bringing that appetite back very, very quickly. So, if you missed out, now is the time. So, have you got the appetite there?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, she's already put it away.
No, look, you can show it like that with everything that's in the bag because look how incredible. Careful,
It is cut. I get that. Is it?
You can get it. There you go. Look.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
It's so good. And you saw, I put like one in between those huge ambers and it held its own.
Look at that. We were saying Windex blue, Siberian Ethiopian emerald greens, Paraiba tourmaline tones, the best, easily the best round of appetite we've ever done. But you know, when I liken it to things like Amazonite, it's an absolute humdinger. It really is. The clarity, the colour, the power, the saturation, the glow, because Deb's absolutely right. And it doesn't, you get any of them, get one on its own. The glow is outrageous. Look at the glow.
If you can hold your own against two huge ambers either side,
Yeah.
then you're quite a gemstone, aren't you?
with the 6 chances left for the Amber project. Oh my word. Lisa, Lynn, Linda, Jenny, Lisa, Elaine, Carol, Maker, Maker in Ayrshire, Maker in West Midlands, Nancy, Maker in West Midlands, Linda, Barbara, Maker in Cumbria, Maker in Northamptonshire. Gosh, there's loads of you there. 149 for the most outrageously luxurious Amber projects.
This is the kind of project that I get messages for months to come going, are there any left?
Are there any left? Yeah, yeah. It's
and
just,
when will you get
incredible.
them back in? And you're like, we won't.
We
so
won't.
if
Yeah,
you're on
no
the
way.
fence,
please do add it onto
Go
your order.
for it.
Those earrings there, using 2 of the nuggets, absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can make whatever jewellery you like. That pair of earrings there, easily 50 quid for me. The whole project with over 80 centimetres of your amber and that enormous amber cab and your 10 gold-plated silver Rudraksha bead spaces and the
Beautiful.
toggle. 149, amazing. 5 left. Lisa, take it away. Well done. Lynn in Cumbria, I've got you there. Linda in Northumberland, well done to you as well. Loads of you there. Right, let's go to the Wall of Fame. And then we've got, oh my word, Zircon, natural citrine.
oh, I love all
It's
that.
all coming up with Tobes. We'll see you in a sec. Oh, the Wall of Fame, here we go. We're starting off today with Suzanne Johnson, who's number 955. And she says, this is my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've been working on earrings for a craft fair next week. I've been using up beads to build from my stash, including agate rounds and gorgeous little gemstone cubes from a bundle I bought recently. Wire, cubes and agate, all from JM. Good luck to everyone. I love those. And you know what? I love your packaging as well. It all looks really lovely. Best of luck. Let us know how it goes, Suzanne. Susan Mortlock, you're number 956. Hello, lovely JM team. Please see my entry to the Wall of Fame. The necklace uses silver-coloured twisted hematite with beautiful abalone mosaic feature beads, shown with a selection of gold-plated and sterling silver Christmas earrings, all made with Swarovski components, beads and Murano glass, all purchased from JM. Best wishes to all. How gorgeous is that? Thank you so much for that, lovely Susan. Beautiful. Denise Tewson. You are number 957. Please find enclosed my glasses chain I made for my sister. Not sure what the gemstone is, as I've had it a long time. I've rosary linked it with silver wire and she loves it. Could do with a win, as needs some findings for Christmas present making. Good luck to all who enter. Oh, best of luck to you, Denise. And I do love a glasses chain. They always look so stylish, don't they? Beautiful. Lovely Margaret Gibson, you're number 958. Oh, this is a gorgeous charm bracelet. My week's entry is a bit of a mystery. First of all, it's my attempt at, I think it's called a bubble bracelet. It is. It consists of hematite or maybe shell sliced discs. I'm not sure which. And silver white Keshi pearls. The Keshi pearls I'm sure about. Then there are 11 seed beads interspersed through the length of the chain to bring added sparkle. All items are from JM, except possibly the clasp, because I can't remember where that came from. Thanks to JM for a special week of fun and entertainment. It's been great meeting the backroom boys and girls, as well as our usual JM gems. Humans, not rocks. Good luck, fellow waffers. Thanks a lot for that, Margaret. That's absolutely gorgeous. And I think they are, by the look of it, mother of pearl discs you've used there. But they're gorgeous. Thank you so much, lovely Margaret. Bless you. Jackie Stapleton, you're number 959. Jackie says, good morning, Jem. I've made a lot of fancy necklaces, etc. And I thought just for a change, I'd make something really simple. These 2 necklaces will be going on my craft stall. Best wishes, Jackie. Oh, let us know how it goes, Jackie. I do love it when you keep in touch and you let us know how it's all going with your craft fairs. Wendy Crick, you're our last entry for today. You're number 960. Hello all. This week's entry is a simple but effective necklace with natural Baroque pearls on a rose gold plated sterling silver chain. I lost my mojo for a while, so hopefully it's going to return. Oh, I do hope so. And it looks like it has done with this gorgeous necklace. Thank you so much, lovely Wendy. best of luck. If you want to enter the Wall of Fame, it's really easy. Take a photograph of whatever you've made and attach it to an email, which you need to send to studio@jewellerymaker.com by Tuesday at midday for the Wednesday draw. And then every Wednesday in the 10 o'clock hour, we pick a winner and a runner-up at random. The winner gets £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up gets £50 credited to their Jewellery Maker account. So best of luck to everybody. Now, coming up next, we have got your deals of the day, which of course today we're joined by the amazing Toby Cavell, the most brilliant zircon showcase, followed by a natural citrine showcase as well. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. We're going to be joined by Toby in a few moments. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a sec.
Do you have a stunning piece of jewellery you've crafted? Share your masterpiece with us and you might just see your design featured on the Wall of Fame. Every week, the most dazzling entry will win £100 credit to their account, with £50 credit going to the runner-up. To enter, simply send your entries to studio@jewellerymaker.com by Tuesday at 12 p.m. in time for the Wednesday draw. Snap a pic, send it in, and let your brilliance light up our Wall of Fame. And who knows, your creation could be the next to sparkle and win.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? If so, oh my word, you get a number of things free with your first order. You get a free mini beading tray, which is going to help you to space out all of your designs, to plan them out. You've got little pockets here, which you can put your components, your gemstones in. So you get that free of charge with your first order, but also you get the Jewellery Maker Techniques Handbook. This is an incredible resource, a Bible, if you like, of jewellery making techniques. Everything from really basic techniques such as how to do your rosary linking, how to do your beady beads, how to do your basic plaiting, and goes into more advanced techniques as well. All of that free with your first order. There's never a better time to start shopping with Jewellery Maker. Wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker delivers to you. We offer worldwide shipping, so you can enjoy our incredible range no matter where in the world you're creating. To see the full list of destinations, costs and estimated delivery times, visit our website. Just scroll to the bottom and select Delivery. Jewellery Maker, bringing creativity to you wherever you are. We're pleased to announce that starting on October the 3rd, Gem Collector will be moving from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. from the 3rd of October on Gem Collector.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Blooming freezing over here.
Oh, Toads!
Chilly over here. Why did I get near the fireplace? Can we have one? Can we have a fireplace?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
How are you, Toby?
Cold. Now you mention it.
Come on. Give over.
No, I'm fine. I'm fabulous. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
I'm feeling really Christmassy this morning.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
So are our incredible customers. We've had so many people messaging in saying that they're making for craft fairs. They're looking forward to.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the season?
It absolutely is the
it?
season.
Sorry, please
Tis
ignore
the
my.
season.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sorry. Well, it's good to know. I'm just trying
It's
to.
craft
Tis the
fair
season.
season.
And so when would you say craft fair season starts and ends?
Now.
I'd say October half term
Yeah.
onwards.
Yeah.
Until kind of mid-December. would you say?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, fabulous. Well, that makes today even better because you're going to be able to be crafting like you've never crafted before after today's show with what we've got for you.
Yeah. These gems that you bought with you today are gorgeous. We've got November's birthstone and we've got one of the 3 birthstones of December as well.
We certainly do.
birthstone.
Yeah.
Is it, Debs?
Yeah.
Are you a December girl?
I am.
Well,
She
that makes
is.
them even more special. Should we start with December?
Yeah.
And work our way back?
Yeah, beautiful zircon.
Let's start with beautiful zircon.
This gemstone, would you say this gemstone is your gemstone?
I would say this gemstone is my gemstone.
Yeah.
I would say this is one of the things I am massively part of sourcing here for our group of companies and have been.
Yeah.
Obviously, I used to live literally around the corner from this mine. So I used to live on the Cambodian border back in the day when I used to live in Thailand. And so I could literally nip across the border and go up to this mine. I've actually been to this mine. I've slept at this mine. I've mined at this mine. I got invited up there by a couple of, I was about 22 at the time. And I met some guys. So what you have to understand is that all the guys from Ratnakiri all work their way down to Chantaburi in Thailand to go and trade and sell their zircon. The reason why they go and do that, first of all, it's the closest marketplace to them. It's obviously a massive marketplace, but also a little bit like the sapphire cutters, all of the best zircon cutters now reside in Chantaburi, Thailand. And so all of the zircon guys that either want cut material or want to sell it as rough into the marketplace always went there to get that done. And that meant for me that and also they spoke Thai. So I can't speak Cambodian. If you think Thai's tough, Cambodia is a whole different discussion. And so it was quite nice because I could also talk with those because they obviously spoke Thai because they had to trade in Thai in the marketplace. So they were my first 2 Cambodian friends really, which was fabulous. And their names were Ed and Ed, right? Which are 2 different names in Cambodian. Yes, which was also very confusing. So it was all going on really. And what's important about today's show and what's important about why we're bringing this to you is that, yes, over the last 16 years really, I've had a primary source network to this location. So we've always been able to source it out of the rough, whether it was the blue, whether it was the white, and obviously as well, we've also been able to acquire it very, very affordably. One of the strongest things about working for a group of companies like us is that I'm not just securing for say a couple of shows at Gemporia, but we're looking across the board. Gem Collector wants this, Jewellery Maker wants this, Gemporia wants this. And so when I go to those guys and say, look guys, I'm looking to purchase X amount of carats compared to the, let's say the average amount of carats that the average retailer is going to buy, you go straight to the top of the list. Also, because I speak the language and whatever it may be, this is really where networks come into play. But also, it's more than that. I see these guys almost as my Cambodian cousins as such, because if they ever need anything, if they ever need any help, if they need anything from Chantaburi directly, because I was obviously there, or at the same time sourcing any of the gemstones, then they would obviously come to me as well, and come to us here, knowing very well that I work for Gemporia, and we have got a whole vault of millions of dollars of gemstones. And so, where I'm a little bit different to a lot of other buyers that turn up with briefcases of cash, because that's literally what happens here, is I can say, well, as opposed to taking a cash value, and also this is key as well, you might or might not realize this, but the gemstone world is a world that takes time. So this is what would normally happen. So if I go back to when I was 25, I'd turn up at the mine, I'd buy 50,000 carats, let's say, at that point, and I'd leave them a check for 90 days. Okay? And that check could not be accessed for a 90-day period.
Yes.
So I write you a check for £200,000 now.
Yes.
Okay? You have the check, you can cash it, but the money isn't going to come into your account for a 90-day period, right? That tends to be how the gemstone world works. Okay. And that means that, first of all, it gives you time to be able to go and trade your gems, but what people will also do, as opposed to doing that, is they'll say, oh, Toby, do you know what I'd actually prefer to do? Is I prefer to give you 90 days, but can we make that 75% of the value? And the other 25% of the value, can I get in stones from you? Or can I get stones out of your vaults?
Right.
And that means that, first of all, they are benefiting because we're able to give them a stone value first up front. Second of all, we're all benefiting because the value of the stone in our mind, because we've purchased it primarily compared to the value of the stone in their mind, are 2 different values.
Yes.
It sits a lot higher for them. So what might cost us something like $75 or $80 a carat, let's keep it really simple, might cost them in reality $200 a carat.
Gosh.
And so from our perspective, we're in an advantageous position. They're running all over the place because they've got this gem that they're getting at a great price that they couldn't source otherwise.
Yeah.
And everyone's kind of a winner in this relationship. And that's really where you have to diversify in gemstone buying in your networking to add other alternatives, And so But you know, this is going back over the last 16 years. One thing that we have to understand is that this year in the world of zircon, everything changed. The word zircon mine right now is not operated by the people it used to be operated by. It's operated by one company. One company now have oligopolized the world of zircon, specifically in Ratnakiri, which means that all whites and all blues that are coming out of that location right now are not going into market. They're not going into supply. They're going to one company called OzPYC Limited. And OzPYC Limited have understood the value of zircon. They understood it's the oldest treasure on our planet. They've understood that it's more refractive than a diamond. They've understood that it comes in some of the finest naturally occurring colors that you can find on our planet. And they're trying to do with zircon what De Beers did with diamonds kind of hundreds of years ago. But you're doing it with something far rarer, far more special, and in this case, something that comes out of one mine and one location. Now, what that's meant for me is that right now I can't buy anything from primary source. I can't buy anything at all. And when I'm looking around Bangkok, so I've been to Bangkok 3 times already this year. I'm going for the 4th time in December. The reason I've been going backwards and forwards so much is I've been looking. Zircon has been massively on my list to try and get back for us here as a group of companies. Zircon has always been a staple item of what Gemporia brings, what Jewellery Maker brings, and now no one will sell zircon to me for love no money. And I'll tell you exactly why they won't sell it to me for love no money. This year, Tiffany launched their 2025 Blue Book. Right in the middle of it, front and center, is Ratnakiri Blue Zircon. Okay, front and center. And they have also done an auction this year with Christie's. It was estimated to sell at about 30 grand. It sold for $106,000 US. What they are doing, and this is very smart by OzPYC, is OzPYC have taken all of the global supply. Okay, over 1 million carats of it that they are holding right now, and they're looking to create basically a price per carat of $5,000 to $15,000 US. That's the range they're looking to get in per carat. And very, very intelligently, they have partnershiped with the biggest jeweler worldwide, which is Tiffany, to do that launch for them. Now, if you go and have a look at Tiffany & Co and try and find any zircon, you can't find any. Everything is sold out. You can't get any access to it. But now what OzPYC are doing is they're starting to work their way across some of the biggest brands and launch these individual one-off pieces of zircon. And they are slowly educating the consumer that you have got something far... I mean, let's talk about this. They've got 1 million carats of diamonds that they've held back, this company. Okay, that's all they've got. And I say that's all they've got. It's a lot of carats. However, when we think that there's going to be 170 million carats of diamonds mined this year, there's over 30 active diamond mines right now. When you compare that to something like zircon, which also happens to be the oldest treasure on our planet, and also happens to be one of the most beautiful colors that you can find in the blue that we're bringing you here today, it's really a no-brainer. But where I'm struggling right now, so in Bangkok, I heard about this news at the start of this year. And in January, I went into Bangkok and literally tried to buy any zircon that I could. But no one is willing to get anywhere near or provide me anywhere near the price point I'm used to buying zircon for, because everyone now has seen what Tiffany & Co has done. And everyone right now is sitting with their zircon waiting. And they're refusing to sell it unless you're asking or willing to pay an astronomical amount. And I get it, because this is basically the situation that's occurred. If you can imagine this, okay? If we are talking about real life and I'm a shareholder of a business, let's say I'm a shareholder of Jewellery Maker, and I know that Jewellery Maker's brand new presenter, right, is going to be Davina McCall, right? And I know that that's going to create loads of press and loads of PR, and I know that the Jewellery Maker share price is going to go through the roof in the next few months, right? I'm not going to sell my shares now. No way I'm going to sell my shares. Come back in 3 months once Davina's raised the price of them, and I'll think about selling them to you. Now that's my... Again, a very different analogy, but that's really what everyone's doing right now. And you have to remember that a lot of these gem buyers, this is their livelihood. I know people that have held on to gems for 30 years, hoping that they're going to increase by $2, $3, $5 per carat over a year period. So that $500,000 they invested, or even that $50,000 they invested in 30 years ago, is going to pay for their pension, because it's going to be worth 5, 6, 7 times that over a 30-year period. Right? And this is the world that we don't think about here in the UK, right? We're just here on the consumer side. And so what am I telling you, collectors? Well, yesterday on Gemporia, I had 2 shows of zircon. Let me be very, very transparent with you. And those 2 shows were titled The Last Tender of Zircon of 2025. But the fact of the matter is this, collectors. In 2026, the zircon that we bring to you will not be we will not have any blue at all. Every faceted gem that we have in Gemporia in India now is set into jewelry. It's already in our warehouse. We've showed every piece of jewelry. Now, the whites we're a little bit more lucky with, only because we have always held a little bit more of the whites in stock, because it's a staple for a lot of our accent gemstones. And so, Jewellery Maker, I sit in front of you today saying that the strands that are to the left of me, we have managed to acquire at our usual excellent price. But here is my biggest problem. When Bree comes to me or any of the buying team comes to me over the next few weeks and says, Toby, right, we want to do a Ratnakiri Blue show next April. Please go and source us some material. I will tell you straight right now, there is no way I'm going to be able to get anywhere near the price per carat that we're going to be delivering you here today.
Yeah.
And that's what's really unique about today's show. But collectors, that's exactly what our business model is about. It's exactly why you tune in. And that's exactly why I'm telling you this now. What I could have done, and this was also an option, is I could have waited until next year, kept all the Ratnakiri that I've got in blue at the moment, or white, next year gone and bought at the price I have to pay, and then hopefully mix them together and kind of find an average price for there. But that still would have been higher than I'm going to be offering you here today.
Yeah.
And so in essence, collectors, this is a time where zircon right now is the most discussed gemstone in the marketplace. It is a time now where we are seeing zircon appreciating in value more than I've ever seen it appreciating in my last, let's say, 18 years of working in the marketplace, to a point now where I can't get my hands on it for love nor money. And for any of you that know me, that I do Calvin & Co next door with that, the luxury 18 karat gold collection we do with my family, bearing in mind that we are very well connected with this mine, in our collection that we're launching this month, we have one piece of Ratnakiri zircon. I have one. Yeah. And I'll tell you guys, if you are holders of Ratnakiri zircon right now, if you hold it fastest stones or any kind of quality, just hold on to it, because the ride that you are going to see over the next 15, 16 months is going to be incredible. Oh, wow. And this gemstone is finally going to get the recognition it deserves in terms of rarity, in terms of this is a one location gem when we talk about these blues here today, and it has more dispersion than a diamond. Would you like to know something hilarious? If De Beers had decided to go with zircon rather than diamonds, they probably would have lasted about 3 months.
Really?
About 3 months.
Wow.
Right.
Gosh, that gives you
a
great insight, doesn't it?
That gives you perspective.
That does.
So
It
collectors,
really does.
what I wanted to do here today is bring you a zircon spectacular. I have got the final and the finest zircon that we have in our vault, in the blues, in the whites for you guys in different sizes. Would you like to see what we have for you? The most incredible Battaglia Paribas
This
blue
strand is
in the oldest
incredible.
gemstone on our planet. Michael, don't wait for me, young man.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I was just taking a sip of my tea just while that
Not
was
at
on
all.
screen.
Look at that.
You tell me that isn't one of the most expensive blues that this world has to offer.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
You tell
absolutely.
me.
Oh my gosh.
And look at those whites.
They're beautiful.
They are
crisp.
micro-faceted, they are absolutely perfect, and what's incredible is that is a meter strand that you have got right there.
Yeah.
Now the question I have for, we can make this a debate.
It's ludicrous.
Bear in mind, based on what I've just told you, do we think or do we not think it's a good idea to talk about pre-orders today? This is up for debate, Carol. I know you like a debate.
How many of the brand new blue strand do we have, Neri?
It's not going to be a
Neri?
massive amount.
Sorry, darling. How many of the brand new blue strand have we got? Oh.
We had to. But bear in mind,
I
Carol,
don't-
that I showed some white recently that went, there was far more than that
We
sold.
can't put that on pre-order,
Okay.
can we?
I agree.
What do you think?
I agree. I just wanted to get confirmation from you, and I'm glad you've agreed with me, because this right here,
I don't think you can.
this right here, okay, just think about this. I'm telling you single-handedly right now that I will not be able to. Look, and I'm supposed to sit here telling you I'm the best thing since sliced bread. I'm telling you now that I cannot, for love nor money, replace that strand at the value I'm going to bring it to you here today. Okay? Neither can Steve, neither can Jake, neither can Dave, neither can any of our buying team upstairs, because, and I've been spoilt with this. It's only because I've always been from primary source. I've always literally been direct to the mine, direct to the families that run this mine, that I've got a ridiculous deal. Now I've got a little bit of a slice of reality, but now I don't have direct connections with those families because they don't run this mine anymore. So, okay, what we'll do then, collectors, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. Just to give you your pre-order requirement, just to tickle your taste buds a little bit, what I'll do is I will put the small size. In fact, both of the whites I'll put on pre-order for you guys.
Oh, wow.
Is that
Okay.
fair? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you want to start shopping, you can do, but we'll open up with the blue here
Can
today.
I just say, the whites in particular, we have got the lowest quantity available on the white strands. I'm fully expecting when we bring the white strands to wear that we might even have sub 10 left. So if you want to get the whites, get them now.
They are limited.
This is, as Toby said, you know, with the whites we're a little bit more lucky because of course it's used as accent stone. Sorry, Tobes.
That's all right.
The quality.
That's a metre, Carol.
That's
a full metre that you have got
It
there.
is a full metre. Those could sell out before we even bring them to air. I'm not even kidding. Okay. We're going to start with this blue strand.
Honestly, Carol, this is the whole focal point of Jewellery Maker today. Right, from the guy that understanding what you have coming up today and understanding what is on your screens here
Look
today.
at that recording.
This is the real focal point, okay? Yeah. And I mean, when I talk about, that's it, Tom. If you go back one, right? If you go back one, wherever you were there, right? This is what we're talking about.
Gosh.
So look at the colour of that seahorse. So this is from the Book of Wonders from Tiffany 2025. It is all blue zircon down there. All blue zircon going down the belly of that seahorse, right? It's insane. But they've also got incredible necklaces, they've got incredible jewellery. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, why right now, this is the key discussion point. Now, collectors, of course, we have top colour here today. Do you know what, Neri? Can we bring the graphics straight in? Would that be okay? Okay? Now, just the graphics. I don't want anything else on the screen. I don't want a quantity, I don't want a price, I don't want anything. Because our customers today need to understand that 40 carats you have got there are going to be the best value for 40 carats per carat, for the quality, for the colour that you can find moving forward. Okay?
So, just to clarify, the blue colour is only
in Ratnakiri.
From Ratnakiri.
One place in the world, Ratnakiri. Let's talk about active mines right now, okay? So you have Ratnakiri, which is an active mine, but the world doesn't get access to it.
Exactly,
because that's selfishly being harboured by us POSC. You have Tanzania, you have the Umber deposit, which is in the riverbed, which is that's from, and Singida in Tanzania, which is from, which is potato. It's like Kolum Kunzite and Nuristan Kunzite, the same location. And then you have got a deposit that isn't even documented yet that people are talking about, which is in Malawi, which is only discovered probably in the last 9 or 10 months, discovered by complete accident.
Interesting.
And I only know that because I was speaking to the owner of Myron Watts, which is a fabulous jeweller, and he was telling me about just exactly that. So, but let's be very clear, it's not a deposit that's a significant deposit in Malawi. They've just managed to find a little pocket of zircon. It's not going to change the world by any means.
Yeah.
And that for me is really, really crucial. Because once Ratnakiri is done, that means that access now into blue zircon cannot be bought at primary. Secondary aren't willing to sell you it because they're all watching the price of this go through the roof.
Exactly that, yeah.
Right? Everyone who owns Ratnakiri zircon in any quantity over the last year has probably made 35 to 40%. So just think about that, right? Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly that, okay? Now, and the party's just got started, right? Tiffany have only released their first collection.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine when this is in Louis Vuitton's Milan store in February next year for Valentine's Day. Imagine when Givenchy do the same and wherever it may be. And this is what they're looking to do. Place in some of the biggest jewelers out there, create hype around it, and then the value of this is going to go through the roof.
Well, we've seen what's happened to the likes of malachite, the likes of Amazonite, where, Louis Vuitton, you've got Piaget using it, you've got all these incredible...
But it's a cryptocurrency as well, Carol.
Yes, oh my gosh, I remember you saying that.
So they are so confident in the price point of this rising. It's backed by cryptocurrency. Now, I don't like to confuse anyone with crypto. It's an asset-backed cryptocurrency. So every one of those million carats, okay, so there are a million carats, and there'll be a million, let's say, coins that you can buy online. And as the price of zircon goes up, so does the value of your cryptocurrency. And when you sell it, you can either redeem it in cash or you can redeem it in gems, whichever you want to, right? Yes, of course you go gems, right?
Of course,
so, I mean, this is something, this is how dramatic this is, and this is how remarkable this is.
Yeah.
And so for the first time in my whole career, ladies and gents, I'm sitting here telling you that I'm not able to replace this strand, not able to replace this colour for anywhere near the value I can bring at you here today. And the reason, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, I'm not allowed to talk about your investments, but I'm allowed to talk about my investments. I am over the moon that I've got close to about 120 carats of this gemstone, okay? It was my second ever gemstone I ever owned, but because I was buying a lot of this, I've always bought a lot of Ratnakiri blue and in the whites. And I'll tell you right now, okay, over the next 10 years, Of all of the gemstones I have in my jewellery collection, I do not see another gem rising anywhere near the value of my blue Ratnakiri zircon.
Really?
Now, again, that's my own personal consideration. It's my own thought process. But with all of my experience, I mean, I watched it happen with Paribas. I literally watched it happen with Paribas tourmaline. At 16 years old, out in Southeast Asia on my GCSEs, on my school holidays, Mum and Steve Bennett had just bought £1 million worth of Paribas tourmaline. $200 a carat they paid for that. $200 a carat. I can remember it like it was yesterday. That same Paribas now, that same quality is at 30,000 a carat. 30,000 a carat.
God.
Okay, I know it because it's some of my family heirlooms are that same Paribas tourmaline. Again, my mum and Steve were lucky enough to buy that. There are customers walking around, Gemporia customers, that bought this 20 years ago that spent £2,000, £3,000 on a Paribas tourmaline ring that's probably worth close to 50 or 60,000 pounds now. No joke, right? This is how crazy that is. Now I've watched it with Paribas. Right? Now this is more finite than Paribas. This has got a better story than Paribas.
Yeah.
This is the oldest gem on our planet.
Yeah.
And also, it offers you, let's be very clear, incredible size as well if you so wish. So the potential value behind this gemstone, I feel, is greater than that of Paribas tourmaline, which I know is probably the biggest statement I can make. But realistically, talking to the marketplace, I don't see a way and this is ever going to lose value at all because it's already finite in terms of availability. If this was an abundant stone, Carol, I'd still be able to get this for a couple of deals. There'd still be a couple of guys that would sort me out, right? No one will even consider discussing a relatively okay price point. And I guess collectors, you're now wondering, well, what price point are we going to be dealing with here today? Where should we start here today? Well, considering this is 40 a carat, okay, and 40 carat, sorry, on the strand, and, you know, it's a zircon, it comes from one place in the world, and we say, do you know what? I've got this at $25 a carat. Okay, at $25 a carat, that's a £10,000 starting price.
Wow.
Is that right? £1,000 starting price. Sorry, excuse me, it's a £1,000 starting price. We're going to start this here today, Carol, under £200. We're going to open this up at £199. Just because it's the last show, just because it's the last time I can offer you this kind of price point, doesn't mean I'm going to start high and work my way down. I just want to put it out there for everyone today.
Oh my gosh.
So that's where I'm starting. And so collectors.
Oh, look at that.
You might be saying, Toby, but I've got plenty of zircon already. That's no problem. But next year, when you get to the end of your zircon spacers or any of your beads and you say, better buy some more zircon now. Mark my words, do not expect to pay anywhere near the price that we can take this to here today. That's all I can do. No pressure, it's just a warning. You know, we've seen it happen and it is not going to slow down. Now, for all of you getting involved with this, congratulations.
Oh, well done.
But I'd also like to ask you the question, what alternatives do you have here at Jewellery Maker? What do other people bring you here in this kind of tonality? What tend you see in these beautiful ocean blues?
Well, we've had one strand of Paribas.
That must have been affordable.
No.
We had
one strand of Paribas.
One strand of Paribas ever. This isn't akin to any blue topaz.
No.
It's not akin to...
Do you have apatite in these strands?
We had a beautiful strand of apatite this morning, actually. It was absolutely gorgeous.
That's probably the closest that you can get to
Probably, yeah.
But in terms of the...
Different, but the diaphanity of this...
This is double. This is bifringent. This is double. This is what my mother would describe as the David Blaine of gemstones. And in fact, if any of you guys have seen, or have you seen It'll Be Alright on the Night, the bloopers show?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on there. I'm happy to repeat what she said. I'm not, but I'm going to. She said she was selling a piece of jewellery at the time. This is about 20 years ago. She said it's like having David Blaine in a ring. Okay? Or specifically said, in your ring. And that's why she was on If You'll Be Alright at the Night. Because this is a magical gemstone. Yeah. It's one of the few gemstones where if this is a facet of a gem, come back to me, Michael, quickly, right? If this is the facet of a gemstone, as the light enters the facet of that gemstone, it doubles. It doubles. It's able to take one wavelength of light and turn it into two. There is not another gemstone, realistically, that can do what that can do. Yes, there are sparkly gems and there are gems that have dispersion and fire, but nothing of this kind of level. Now, all of you, congratulations in advance for taking advantage of this.
There's loads of people there.
Would you like to see another price you're not going to pay? Take another £100 off it.
Oof. Oh my word.
Let's go to £99. There's going to be a lot of oofs today, Debs.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of zhuzhing of price. There's going to be a lot of oofs.
Okay.
Who was the first person to come through and get this?
I think it was Suze, wasn't it?
Guest designer Susie.
Oh, is that our Susie?
yeah.
It's our Susie.
Sending my love to you, Susie. I don't see Susie enough these days.
I'm seeing her on Wednesday.
Are you?
Yeah.
Send my love to her.
Will do.
I saw her gallivanting around the office last week, bless her.
She does
Now,
gallivant.
Susie, let's talk about this. Considering, you'd think Susie, first of all, considering she's a part of our team here, she would be very, very savvy. Make me know what's going on with gemstones over the next 5 or 6 months. And she was first into purchase here today.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say without giving too much away.
Exactly.
Susie, smart buying, young lady. And at £99, well, we've got 40 carats here. You're at £2.10, £2.15 a carat. This is madness. This is already madness. And now this is my problem, collectors. For me to go and source this at £3 a carat right now is already a massive challenge. And at £3 a carat, well, this strand right now is at £129.99. Okay, now next March when I come and bring these to you, I'm telling you I'm not going to be able to buy these for £3 a carat or £4 a carat. Even of this grade, I'm still looking at closer right now to 11 or 12 pounds a carat. And 11 pounds a carat means that this strand now, Carol, is 411 pounds. That's the price that we're finishing this at.
That's ridiculous.
And can you see what I'm saying to you?
Absolutely,
Okay?
yeah.
So when I turn up with a 399 strand and you go, don't want it, I told you so. Okay?
Exactly, yeah.
And
No,
I'm not
you're
being
absolutely
greedy.
right.
I'm not being, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just doing what the market is allowing me to do.
Just the way it is, yeah, exactly.
Okay? We pride ourselves, and one of the main reasons we can do the deals we can do, collectors, is because we are primary source.
Yeah.
Right? We go around the world for primary source, and that's the real secret behind it. If you cannot go primary source, collectors, then you can't do it, okay? If you can't go, like, you know, a cash and carry, right?
Yeah.
Right, that's the difference. You're going from cash and carry prices to your Tesco local prices,
Yeah.
right? Where a pot noodle costs you, 73p in the cash and carry and £2 in your local Tesco.
Exactly.
That is really the difference.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you analogies that we can all relate to on a day-to-day basis here.
Sure.
Now, collectors, this is where it's going to get a little bit busy on the phone lines. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot of a bit.
Yes.
Michael, let's get a 60-second clock on screen. Collectors at home, it's now over to you.
Yeah.
Okay? It's go time.
Okay, so Deborah, Keith, Christine's got 2, Geraldine, Bridget, Leslie's got 2, Maker in Bedford, Sue, Melanie, Susie, Eileen, Cynthia, Marion, Maker, Ruth, Eileen, Keith, Jenny, Anna, Maker, Pauline,
gonna cost me
Melanie,
11
Christine, Maker in Devon, Maker in West Sussex, Maker. There's absolutely tons of it. Yvonne, Maker, well done to you. Oh gosh, there's so many people coming through. This is absolutely terrific.
Now, bear this in mind, okay? So here's what I
love.
can do moving forward, okay? So we're at £99. If I'm being asked for £11 a carat of this, there's 2 options. Next time, I just bring you 9 carats on a strand, 9, and you pay this price, okay?
Okay.
So that's my option. I just reduce the carat weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
that
understand what
makes
you're saying.
Or I give you the same carat weight and charge you the real price for it. You can just see what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And the same is going to happen with jewellers across the planet, by the way. The same is happening now with gold and silver in jewellers. A lot of jewellers now have a decision to make. Right, I either keep making silver jewellery or gold jewellery in the same weights in the same way that I do, or I reduce the amount of silver and gold in my pieces and charge my customers the same amount.
Yeah.
Go on. What are we going to do?
I'm halving the price.
Oh
I'm taking
my
this under
gosh,
£50.
I knew he was going to say
Under
that.
£50. So about £1.10 a carat. And I'm telling you guys, it's going to cost me close to 11. I'm at 10%
ludicrous.
of what I'm now being asked to pay for this gemstone. I'm at 10% of it.
£50?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Can you see my predicament here? Can you see my predicament?
Yes,
Thank you, Deborah.
I can see it.
Thank you very much. Collectors, this is exactly my problem. Okay? This is exactly my problem. And do you know what? Any of you that don't follow me on social media, come and follow me on social media. I promise you I'm fun. I'm not that boring on social media. But if you do follow me
I
on
love
social
your
media,
posts on
you'll be able to see me. If I'm in January, so I'll be in Thailand just for New Year. And then in January, once Bangkok reopens again, the first thing I'll be doing in Bangkok is going straight to Canterbury and seeing if I can find any Roache GIA Zircon at all.
Are you going to Tucson in January?
Yes.
Do you think you'll even? I mean, are you gonna be looking for Blue Zircon? Are you going to be selling it back into the industry? I mean, what are you going to be doing? Is it not even worth asking?
No, it's not even a question.
Because it's so not primary source, is it?
It's not primary source, and also anyone that is selling. First of all, I don't think there'll be many people selling it, and people that are selling it are going to be asking you for extortionate amounts for it. Because again, like I said, the story has just begun. You know, and I saw one at Tucson last year, because remember, Tucson last year, this news had just broken.
Yes, exactly that, yeah.
And it was literally the 15th of Jan, and I saw one. Do me a favour, Tom, type in on Google Modani, Modani, Modani Jewelers. I went to the Modani family. Modani family are some high-end New York dealers, right? They have got £250,000 earrings, £500,000 pendants, right? Let me show you their website. Modani, not furniture, close, Tom, jewellery. It's okay, there you go, there they are. So click on these, guys. Let me show you this, we'll show you it live.
Jewelry.
Oh yeah, let me show you
my
these.
God!
So I went to the Modani, I know these guys quite well.
Look at this thing. Oh, that's a sweet Josephine diamond. That
Keep going down,
like
Tom.
it.
Oh yeah, this is that. Yeah, so keep going down, Tom. Yeah, they offer 10%. Look at their prices. Tom, go find me a piece of jewellery they're selling.
Heavens.
Go find me
Is
one
that
piece
it?
of jewellery.
Oh, look at the stuff.
Pick up a piece of jewellery.
God.
Right, so click on that emerald there. Oh, that tourmaline. Click on that tourmaline, Tom. Oh, are they all sold out? Find me something on their website that's available for sale, Tom. How much are those earrings? How much? Yeah, £5,000 for those little earrings, okay? Right, keep going down. Sort by high to low, Tom. Top right. I'll do it for you, come on.
High to low.
Right, look at the pieces of jewellery they sell. What's that? How much are they? $450,000 for those.
That's a house.
Those earrings?
These are earrings. They're just common emeralds. Now, this is what these guys do, okay? So the reason what I'm getting at is that so I went to these guys' booth. So these guys are in Tucson. There's something called the ballroom, okay? And if you're in the ballroom, you're the top of the top, okay? It's got plush white carpets that's like this, right? You feel bad walking on them because they're so lovely. You just come out of the desert and you're walking on these plush white carpets.
Leave an imprint of your shoes.
Anyway, so in the ballroom, you find all of the most prestigious jewelers. There's $1 billion worth of gemstones in this ballroom.
To go there.
Oh, Debs, you need to come.
Oh.
You should come.
How much
I would love to come.
You should come to Tucson.
I would tell them that I need to.
You wouldn't come home, so it might be worth warning your family first.
I don't think we would come home.
No, you wouldn't.
Just stay there.
I could see Debs with a cowboy hat on and a margarita in her hand in no time.
That'll be the end of me. You'd never see me again.
But the fact of the matter is this. So I've actually got. I wish I could show you this video. Maybe Michael can find it. Maybe something like search for like Toby at Tucson, something like that. And I go to Modani's booth, and they've got one Ratnakiri zircon in their booth. One. Set into a beautiful ring. It's a dolphin ring, and the dolphin is like jumping over this Ratnakiri blue zircon. But that ring was a 4-carat Ratnakiri blue zircon with a couple of diamonds, nothing as extravagant as that, and it was £19,500 at Tucson. Yeah. And that really gave me an understanding of exactly what jewellers are doing. Jewellers now, knowing very well that Tiffany are elevating this, are also starting to put their Ratnakiri into high jewellery because they're going to be able to follow the line, especially someone like Modani that always has crazy presents. Anyway, that's a little insight into some of the stuff we do at Tucson. And in the meantime, collectors, at $49.99, this is completely and utterly crazy.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Pauline, Susan.
Tom? Do we have anything like? Do you have any like Christmas kind of ambiance or a Christmas kind of music? Oh, someone's been watching. All right.
Someone's been watching.
Oh yes, I know that music there, like in the back of your hand. I can tell you that for free.
It means good things are coming.
Oh, it does mean great things are coming today, Deborah.
Oh my God.
Okay, great things are coming. And there was, Michael, you read me like a book.
Going lower.
There were debates this morning whether I genuinely turn up in a red outfit, get the beard out, you know, and you call me Nicholas for a couple of hours.
That's fine.
Which is quite nice on occasion. But instead, I decided not to come dressed as St. Nicholas and just to do a ridiculous Christmas deal.
Genuinely, look at a strand like this. I genuinely do not know how we can go lower on this.
No, nor do I. I've no idea.
This is all now, Carol, about just saying thank you. This is all really just about saying, look, our business model has always been based on if we can buy it affordably and produce it affordably, we will give it to you affordably. We are not here to have a look at the news and go, oh, everyone else is raising their prices, let's do the same. That's not what we're about. And that's why thousands of you, if not tens of thousands of you, every day here at Jewellery Maker come and purchase. That's why currently there are about 70 of you now on the phone lines waiting with bated breath to figure out what I'm about to do. Tom, I bet you're trying to figure out what I'm about to do as well. How do we feel, collectors?
Oh, gosh.
And this right now is your price, because this right now is madness. bearing in mind it's about $11 a carat to replace this strand, I'm now going to take this to £1 a carat.
What?
Okay, £10 a carat. Sorry, I'll keep it the same currency. £10 a carat, about $11. I'm taking this now to £1 a carat. I'm taking this 90% of current market price, and I am taking this to the most affordable access that can bring you to
That's £40.
That's £40. And that's Ratnikiri Blue Zircon. And that's the Tiffany gem, and that's irreplaceable.
10 years ago, we wouldn't have been able to do this price for Ratnikiri Zircon, let alone now.
Go.
Genuinely,
any
that
fast
is
bed music, Tom, or?
shocking. Shocking. Doreen, Kathleen Maker, Sandra, Sheila Lucy, Sandy Maker, Janet Keith, Anna, Pauline, Melanie, Christine Maker. This has gone absolutely crazy. It's incredible. That is the deal of deals.
It is insane, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. Michael, can we get some ambiance in here, please? Will you bring the lights down in here? So I want to try something with these beautiful facets. Bring them right down. Bring them right down in here.
So this is how I first saw this strand this morning when the studio lights were not. When the studio lights weren't on.
Give us some wiggle.
Yeah, sure. When the studio lights weren't on, and we just literally had the lights on in Kinga's prep room. This is how I saw this zircon this morning.
They're stunning.
That's
it's
how I saw it. It's
absolutely
outrageous.
And this price point, collectors, mark my words, is your best price per carat that you're going to find moving forward, okay? As the guy that has to find this for you and bring it to you, please just trust me on this.
It's absolutely beautiful. And Deb, I mean, design-wise, it's in the perfect size, isn't it? Are you thinking Capriccio? Are you thinking a spiral kind of...
Capriccio?
Yeah, I needed 250 for a Capriccio.
Hang on, hold on. That sounds like a character from Romeo and Juliet.
Doesn't it?
So what is a Capriccio?
It's a netted bracelet that sits all the gemstones together in multiple rows.
Okay,
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean.
What actually is incredible about it, if you can use a gemstone with maximum sparkle, it's actually a sight to behold.
Yeah, it really is.
Because it just glimmers every time you move it, right?
Because
outrageous.
You move, like you just said, you move, and why I prefer this gemstone to a diamond is just because of the sparkle.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's far more interesting.
Definitely, and it works with light so much better than any diamond. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Isn't that beautiful?
That would be incredible. Can you just whip one of those up for us, Debs? Would that be okay? You've got 15 minutes. That would be great.
If you wanted to do rosary linking on the Wall of Fame today, we had a lovely spectacle chain that had been made using genuine gemstones. You know, a spectacle chain, just literally rosary linking this into a lovely chain, into a bracelet, an anklet, a hand to wrist adornment. You know, it's completely up to you. But the quality that you're getting here
Hi.
is
Look at the length
world
of this.
But also,
class.
look at this, Carol. This is what I'm thinking. You can't just buy one today. We're not just here as a one-trick pony, right? Look at all of these together. They just work so well.
Yeah.
They talk the same language. And obviously, we've got this slightly smaller strand coming up as well that you're going to see in a second, in slightly bigger sizes. But look at this for a look, collectors. These are impressive. They work together so well. And if you want to create yourself a huge, long necklace, look at that. That's exactly it, Carol. You've done this before, haven't you?
Go. It's like toothpaste, isn't it? It's so fresh.
It is.
And zingy. It's absolutely beautiful.
Michael, let's get a minute to close on this, shall we? The collectors, that's what you're going to be able to get access to here today. Imagine that as a single necklace right there.
Wow.
If I'm jewellery making, that's what I'm doing here today. I'm going to buy those strands.
Absolutely, Toby.
And just to be clear, what's nice is that white, obviously the white zircon is a metre too. So again, you can really double up on that. You can go backwards and forwards with that as much as you like.
Absolutely.
And really mix it up. And for all of you, remember this. So Carol, last week I had a cute little bow tie finding that I brought, which is a little cute zircon bow tie finding that people could use as a spacer or could use however they wanted to place it. And so this again is going to align with those beautiful pieces that we brought you last week too.
Perfect.
I'm lusting after
Excuse me.
the large white ones.
Yeah.
Because the sparkle is incredible on those gems.
In all honesty, this studio isn't really the best studio for showing that sparkle.
No, so I mean,
because it's so bright in here.
When you get outside, what they're going to look like.
Exactly. Oh, I like kitchen lights are my favourite.
Yes.
A good old LED kitchen light. Oh, we can't beat those.
They're great, aren't they?
But that's why jewellers, you might not know this, but you walk into a jeweller and you think, oh, what's the most expensive stuff in your jeweller before obviously the jewellery? It is your lighting.
The lighting.
Yes, of course.
I've got a friend in Warwick, where in the town I live in, his lighting, his shop is it's not even the size of this studio, right? And his lighting was something like £55,000, £56,000.
Really?
Yeah. for a little shop. But it sells. That's what makes it sell, you know. But what's lovely about that is we don't have all that special lighting here, so your expectations, ladies and gentlemen, are set. And Debs is right. As soon as you get these home and you're chatting with Bill the postman, and while opening your package, that's when you see exactly how these gleam. You know, congratulations,
Absolutely.
collectors.
Well done.
Done and dusted.
Huge congratulations, well done. Loads in basket sale. Maker Marie, Maker Susan's, Maker Janet, Keith, Anna, Pauline, Melanie, Christine, Maker in Devon, Maker in West Sussex. There's still loads of you in baskets. Right, the white zircons are both on pre-order. They're both metre-long strands, 2 different sizes, microfaceted on both of them, and they are flying.
They could be curtain ties.
Yeah, they could be.
Zircon curtain ties.
They're long enough.
Maybe that's a new niche.
That's very bougie.
It is very bougie.
Yeah.
I feel I need zircon curtain ties at home.
What are we going to do next?
So we're doing the big blue now. The big little blue. So now, Carol, we're going up in size. We've got a bit of graduation here. And when we just have a look at it, it speaks for itself, collectors. Now.
Oh my
And if you notice,
gosh.
we go from that down to the other blue strand, down to the long white strand, and then down again, and every one has a graduation in size. Everyone drops in size. So again, if you want to buy all 4 of these strands, you can mix and match them all together
would be
Oh,
and
for
create
sure.
yourself this really cool graduation. Oh, they're big, all right. Aren't these cool?
The size of those.
I've
Yeah,
never
they
heard you
are
make that sound on screen
incredible.
before. I felt like I was in school again for a second there. Tommy, let's get 30 seconds to open our graphics. None of these are available on pre. Oh, he's already done it. Tom's jumped
Like
the
a
gun.
rat of a drain pipe.
It's not the first time he loves jumping the gun. Collectors, I've got 30 carats in this. So you can see here, comparable to the last strand, how much
Yeah.
bigger these are. Now,
Look at these.
they're big, and what we have to understand is the bigger you go in size, the more price that you are going to pay.
Absolutely,
Okay?
yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do here today, collectors, is I'm going to open this up. This is quite limited, this strand. I'm going to open these up at £299. Okay. We're going to start there. Now, these are limited. As you can see, they're 3 to 5 millimeters graduated. A lot of work goes into, first of all, giving you these sizes, keeping this consistency of color, and of course, keeping that clarity in line as well.
Oh, wow.
Opening at $299, that's fabulous. Right there, that's your price. That's my replacement value for that. It's my replacement value for that.
Good grief.
Well, £10 a carat, that's my replacement value for that.
I suppose when you're considering the size, you consider gemstones like, you know, just off the top of my head, gemstones like diamonds or tanzanites maybe, where you've got a gemstone that's twice the size. It's not
Double
twice the price. It's infinitely more because that carat weight, to get that carat weight is so much rarer.
Correct.
Yeah.
And here's our problem now, Carol. You know, with this, we're lucky, right? So we buy this in the rough. We're in control of our pre-forming and our faceting
Yes.
and doing these rondelles. That is
Yeah.
completely in-house. When I go to now buy this strand, I'm not going and buy, no one's selling me rough for a start. Everyone's cutting this because of the value increase. So I have to go and buy pre-faceted rondelles now, which
Yeah.
I'm probably going to pay £3 or £4 a carat just for that, just for the extra fee on top of that, right? And then of course I'm buying individual pieces to make up this 30 carats, do you know what I mean? Whereas in the past, what we've done is we say, right, we've cut X amount and we go, right, we're left with 1,000 carats.
Yeah.
How are we going to divvy this up, right? And then therefore we can try and allocate and help you guys with different sizes and shapes. With this, I've got no choice moving forward. Now, collectors, I can see a lot of you are very excited about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to halve the price, go to £149. Michael, you're going to get a 60-second clock on screen. And Tom,
Brilliant.
we're going to get that Christmas music back on again. There's a lot. I know I told you guys a lot of commands in there. I know there was a lot of commands at once. Should we go through them again? There
There's
we go.
the Christmas music. There we go.
There
The
she
slow
is.
fade in.
There she is.
Thanks
Do you
for
have a
that.
favourite Christmas song?
I like Little Donkey.
Yeah. That's nice. Debs?
Oh, holy night.
Oh,
Oh, holy night.
that's right.
Oh, holy night.
Carol of the Bells.
December. Oh, no.
Good old jingle bells.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, can't go wrong
Yes.
with Jingle Bells.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
He had a shiny nose.
You did.
20 seconds, the price is going down. How dare you laugh at my little donkey suggestion?
It just made me. Do you know
No,
what?
do
It's
you
been
know
a
what,
while.
Toby?
It's been
No.
a while since I've heard
No,
little
I'm done with
donkey.
you. I'm done with you now.
If it makes you feel any better, I was once the donkey in the nativity.
So was
I was
I.
actually the back end of a donkey
I
in
wanted
the
to be the
nativity. They didn't
angel.
even give me the face. Why would they though, I guess so.
Oh,
No, I struggled terribly with acting at school, so they gave me the back end of the donkey. I was the A of the A, wasn't I? Now, for everybody watching here today, wasn't I? I was the A of the A. Now, for everybody watching, £149, that's absolutely and utterly incredible. But what we're going to do here today, Tom, we're going straight down, and we're taking this to $79.99 here today. That is your price. That is ridiculous.
80 quid!
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, it's getting hot by this fire, I tell you.
I tell you, I'm
really
getting a
is.
little clammy as well
Yeah,
now,
it's a bit-
frankly.
Yeah!
Yeah.
$79.99. This is, oh, look, we've got single figures remaining now. Scottish Borders, Stockport, Bristol, Surrey. This is amazing. Absolutely terrific. Congratulations. Well done. Derbyshire's there. Well done to you, my lovely.
Eeyore.
Outrageous deal.
3 split payments as well, collectors. This is
I
really what it's all
know.
about. So many congratulations.
Oh.
So remember this, you'll be able to get this, and you'll be able to get the strand that we had prior, collectors, at a ridiculous price point. You're going to be paying, what, £120 for the two of those?
Wow.
It's madness. For 70 carats.
And I worked out what you were talking about, the extra that you would pay per carat on top because you've already got faceted gems.
Yeah.
For this strand alone, just for this one strand, based on the carat weight,
£90?
that's it's £120 just for the faceting on this strand.
Right, there you go.
And then you got to pay for the gemstone on top
Exactly
of
that.
It's crazy.
It's madness. But
Yeah.
look, Carol, we have to brace for it. We have to understand what's going on, and that's why I'm an expert here.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly what I'm telling you guys. This news is happening, and I have to tell you because you're used to it. Right. For the last 20 years, our group of companies, we've just willy-nilly some more zircon. A bit more zircon.
Exactly.
A bit more
We
tea
become
with
so
that.
complacent. haven't we?
Exactly. Whereas now we're at a point where we cannot be complacent. And I was furious. I'll tell you right now, for the Gem for your birthday, I get on with Steve. Me and Steve got on like a house on fire. I've known Steve for a very, very long time, right? And Steve, during the Gem for your birthday,
Steve the banker,
took
you
a
mean?
load of my Ratnakiri Blue Zircon, put it in silver. I was like, what the heck are you doing, Steve? And he goes, well, it's our birthday. It's about giving back to our customers. I said, no, not with this gem now, Steve. And he made 50 tennis bracelets in Ratnakiri Blue Zircon. There's 50 pieces in each, right? 12 carats in each bracelet, right? So he gave like 3,000 carats he just did in a bracelet because it was like, but it's a birthday, about getting back to our customers. So we're going to have no zircon to ever give to our customers again, Steve, if you're not careful.
Oh my gosh.
Right? And then, still what Steve's like.
He's naughty.
So I did the same with his Sleeping Beauty turquoise instead, just to get him back. And there we go. Now he understood. Then he understood. Exactly,
Tit for
collectors. Yeah, it is tit for tat. Well done. Congratulations. A bit of white.
Right, so
Metre of
these have
white.
been on pre-order. 2 strands available. We've got the they're both microfaceted,
Oh, of
but we've got
course
2
they are.
different sizes.
Beautiful.
I love these. Imagine tassels
I know.
catching the light. Absolutely stunning.
Beautiful.
That's better than any white diamond.
Yeah.
I want to say strand. Better than any white diamond that we've ever bought you on JM, and it's considerably rarer.
It is considerably rarer, a lot rarer than you're going to find. Now, Tom, let's get these graphics open. Congratulations, by the way. A quick question. In the brackets there at the top, what does that mean? Oh, I can't see. Oh, there's a new auction, so I can't see it anymore. There was someone from I'll talk to you after the show about it.
Okay. Fine.
Now,
which one are we doing?
we're
the
starting
larger
with
one.
the 120 carats meter.
And what's the other one?
2 mil.
Okay, fine.
Oh, sorry,
So
which
it's
size?
a slightly
Excuse me.
larger one.
Have a look at this, Carol.
You really
Can we
want
go?
one,
Can we
so
do
I
it full
tell.
length first? Can we start full length? There we go. There we go. There we go. Debs and Carol can share this, right? There we go. Right, these are the kind of strands we're doing today, collectors. This is what it is all about.
I love this strand. This is one of the most beautiful strands I've seen in a long time.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And look at the consistency of that. That's the hardest part with this, right? Is keeping that consistency, keeping those ice wets across the board.
Joe is actually attempting to take a shot of that. Joe,
Joe, solid work.
he's amazing. We
If
love
you're
him.
not trying, if you don't buy a ticket, Joe, well, as they say,
Right. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
A metre, though, of white zircon.
Yep. This is going to get out of hand, collectors.
Yeah,
And
okay.
pre-orders are a little bit wild.
Yeah, already loads of you there.
How many pieces left? Oh no.
16.
Should we open up at £149, Michael?
What?
Yeah.
For a metre?
Yeah. And let's get a minute clock on screen as well.
This is amazing.
Isn't it? And Carol, you can pat me on the back if you like.
Camelback.
Thank you. Camelback. Oh, it's been a while. Don't bring that back again. I've only just got rid of that name. Right? I've only just got rid of people shouting the word hump across the studio to me. Now, sorry, collectors, they used to call me a Toby Camel
Got a
back
very
in
long
the day.
back.
I do have a very long back, yeah. Unfortunately, very short legs. I'm all back and low legs, Tom, basically.
That's why you were the back end of the donkey.
Oh, you know what?
Because of the length
I
of your
don't think it was
back.
the legs, frankly. Now, for everybody watching here today, it was the tail. It was the tail that I've got. Now, collectors, I've got tiny legs, you know, it's horrible.
Tiny
buying t-shirts for me is a
Yeah,
nightmare.
but you're tall.
Yeah, but my back, it's all back, Debs. So
Can
when
we
I buy
focus on the
when I buy a
gemstone,
normal
Toby?
t-shirt, it comes up to me navel, I look like I've got a crop top on. You know what I mean? I have to buy specified long clothes. Now, collectors, talking about long,
Oh, God.
in 9 seconds, I'm going to show you something madness, okay? Something crazy. At 149, this is out of this world. We take it to £99 here today. Under £100 for a full metre strand, we are already doing more than our justice.
Yeah.
We are taking this today to $79.99.
Oh, what?
$79.99, collectors. Best price per carat of the show. Bring the Christmas music back.
That's crazy. $79.99 for a metre of white zircon 3mm micro-faceted
Believe it.
rounds.
Believe it. It's a fistful, is what it is,
Unbelievable.
Michael. A lot. That's a full metre.
That's
Oh,
incredible.
wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow, indeed.
Yes, yes.
What do you want to make out of this? What would you make out of this?
Yeah.
But also, if you're looking for spaces, whether you're looking for, again, I'm guessing with jewellery making, white is a very key colour to be able to own.
Absolutely.
Because it aligns with everything. This is perfect. And as opposed to using something a little bit more, well, let's be very clear. What would you normally get a metre strand for in the likes of Topaz or Quartz?
Exactly that,
Right?
yeah.
That's the question we're going to be asking ourselves. Because this is far rarer. It has far better light flow. It has far better refraction.
Yes.
And it is far rarer.
Yes, exactly, 100%. Carmarthenshire, Bristol, Scottish Borders, Northamptonshire, Kent, London, Maker. Loads of anonymous bidders coming through to get this. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. What a great opportunity. Well done. Single figures remaining. That's it.
On 3 split payments too.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
it's like what, 70, what is it, like £27, wasn't that, £26?
£26.66.
£26.66, easy peasy,
These would be
easy.
great spaces for your high-end pearls, wouldn't they? Because it would look like diamonds and pearls.
Absolutely.
About 100 times.
I like that.
You use them as single little spaces on their own. They are going to give you the look of flawless colour.
I'd love to do these, maybe with a bit of a combo of amber and create like almost like the oldest minerals on our planet kind of necklace or something like that.
nice.
The oldest organic gem with the oldest mineral all together.
Love that.
Really an interesting combo.
Shall we do the other strands?
Well, we shall. We shall.
These are electrifyingly beautiful.
They're stunning,
Oh
aren't they?
my gosh.
Now, let me tell you, Carol, do you know how hard it is to facet these? Do you know how hard it is to facet these? You ever tried to thread the eye of a needle?
Yes.
Blindfolded.
Oh my goodness. I can imagine that must be so difficult.
This is ridiculous, okay? This is ridiculous.
Well, if you're just considering the amount of light that these are going to throw back out at you, to actually physically see them and focus on them, to facet these must be nigh on impossible.
It's honestly, it's crazy to watch these be faceted. Tom, open these up at $79.99.
Oh,
Michael,
wow.
30-second clock. Collectors at home. If you want these under £50 today, I'm letting you know that's where they're going.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm going to put a clock on screen still, and I'm going to give you guys the time because this is absolutely incredible. Remember, these go really well with the other strand that we just showed you as well. So you've got your graduation, and in 30 seconds, collectors, it's going to be completely and utterly left in your hands.
Oh, look at them all together. Look at them all together. Absolutely terrific, aren't they? Just incredible.
I love this
well
combo.
done, everybody coming through. Oh, my word. Go, go, go. 0800 644 655. 10 seconds. Here we go, my lovelies. Berkshire, Northamptonshire, you're all there. You need to be checking out as soon as you can. The quantities we've got on these are so low. Go for it. Well done, everyone.
Congratulations in advance. I just love the fact that we're able to do this for you here today. I love the fact that we're able to bring you these lengths and these sizes and also this kind of value for money. Again, on 3 split payments, so £26.66 for you guys here today. So you get both those white strands home and you're paying, what, £54? You know, it's £54.22 or something like that. Ridiculous. That is exactly, ladies and gentlemen, why you will come into Jewellery Maker. That's exactly why we are one of the leading companies out there for providing gemstones like this.
Yeah.
And that's also, most importantly, collectors, the reason why you're even able to consider this price point is because, again, of our group of companies. If Jewellery Maker was a standalone company that didn't have Gemporia behind it and Gem Collector behind it, you wouldn't be seeing these kind of prices here today. Economies of scale is still a big factor in this.
What are we doing then? $79.99.
I'm taking these today to $49.99.
Oh my gosh!
Under
Get
£50.
them, take them away. Oh
Good
my
luck.
word! Honestly, I do feel like he may have lost his marbles. Just take these and run for the hills.
But Carol, this is exactly why I'm making it clear that don't expect to see these prices moving forward.
Absolutely.
Even with the whites like this, you know, if it's double this price, that's probably going to be more realistic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just setting expectations here. That's all I'm doing.
The fact is, I'm never going to be able to bring you a strand of colourless diamonds like this. I'm never going to be able to bring you a strand of clear quartz that looks like this. I'm never going to be able to bring you a strand of, I don't know, white topaz that looks like this. At £50, they are colourless. You know, they're offering you something. We're offering you something that even that diamonds cannot offer you.
You are getting the oldest specimen on our planet.
Exactly.
You are getting it in its finest and purest form. And you are getting it, ladies and gentlemen, from now the only remaining white zircon source on our planet, which is Singida in Tanzania. That's exactly the situation.
Wow.
Congratulations, collectors.
Essex, Wiltshire, Devon, Hampshire, Berkshire, I mean, gemstone tassels. You mentioned it earlier on. I would absolutely love to see gemstone tassels with these, made using these. They're beautiful, aren't
earrings, tassel earrings, they're going to catch the light as you move. And
Spaces.
Do you know what we did last week with these, Debs? We created, with some wire wrap, we created 2 little bows. So we created a bow out of the white zircon.
Lovely,
Right, and then we created it into earrings. So we had 2 bow little earrings for Christmas.
Yeah,
which
that's
really
beautiful.
cute.
And bows are really in at the moment. That
Very
motif,
in.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Very on trend.
Beautiful. Well done. Right, what's happening?
So, would you like to know something really interesting?
Yes.
So as a group of companies, well actually technically it's under Gemporia, but it's because of our group of companies. The next gemstone we're about to bring to you, what if I was to tell you we were in the top 10 influential companies worldwide regarding this gemstone?
Really?
Ranked in the top 10 companies worldwide, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is incredible. And Tom, actually, I'm sorry I should have had a presentation to show you here. Would you do me a favour, Tom, and type in something like key players in the citrine market 2025 for me on Google. This is an article that I found earlier on this year. And let me be very clear for this. You know, normally in the world of business, a lot of companies can pay to have an article written about them. You know what I mean? So if someone wants a nice little article in the Daily Mail going out about whatever they're doing, they can pay to have that done. I want to make this very clear that this is independent research. This isn't something that we've paid for. This isn't something that we have gone, do you know what, we'll join that and it's going to give us some good marketing. This was done by an American company that was looking at the most key influential players in the citrine jewelry market. And what's really interesting is that Gemporia ranked up against them. And you'll see right here, that look at the companies that we rank alongside, right? We rank alongside. Do me a favour, Tom, before we show that, scroll down a little bit. Bit more, up a bit more. Bit down a bit. There, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, and this is, by the way, Tom has just found this as well. This is news to all of you ladies watching today, right? We are ranked amongst Tiffany, Ernest Jones, Two-Tone Jewelry, Trax, Bulgari, Glamira, James Vian, Glamour ESQ, American Jewelry, Gemporia is there.
Wow.
Now, to be ranked amongst the most impactful companies worldwide when it comes to the citrine market is a massive statement.
Wow.
Is a massive statement. And the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why this is so crucial today's show and why I've done this for you is because as a gemstone buyer, when I'm looking to go and find you citrine, when I'm looking to go and bring you anything, I always, of course, have a look at what we have in vault, what we have in stock. And one of the coolest parts about my job is sometimes we have opportunities in our vault that aren't just irreplaceable today in 2025, but have been irreplaceable for 2 or 3 years. And I found this citrine, I found it. This citrine was in our vaults as rough citrine. Now, where we are very lucky, Carol, in fact, any of you guys that have been over to the Gemporia studios, you'll see in the Gemporia studios, we have 2 massive geodes of citrine in there. About £250,000 worth of citrine just sitting there. And we don't even use it on set. I don't even know why it's not on set, but it just sits there. And the reason why we have those 2 geodes sitting there is because we have spent a huge amount of time over the last 2 decades making sure that we really, really hold on to those staple gemstones. And amethyst, citrine, quartz is one of the biggest staples for Gemporia. And so 17 or 18 years ago, Steve bought a huge amount of rough citrine, a huge amount of rough amethyst from a few different locales. And over the last 2 decades, really, we've been slowly running that down. Now, the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why that's so incredible is that the price point that Steve was able to acquire that for 18 years ago isn't even something you'd even fathom in 2025. And so looking for you guys at Jewellery Maker, I found this still in the rough. I was cutting a few citrines for Gemporia's birthday anyway. But also, I know it's a little bit Christmassy, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different today.
I like it.
This citrine isn't just different. I'm calling this citrine today like in essence, we're calling this snowdrop citrine. Okay? The reason being is because this gemstone is a doubly terminated gem, what happens is it grows with one colour at one end and one colour at the other. In fact, what I'm going to do in 1 second is I'm actually going to run to the Gemporia studio live now and I'm going to grab you a crystal from there.
Brilliant.
And because of that, you get this beautiful white and you get this beautiful yellow. And I thought, well, hold on, it's autumnal. Christmas is around the corner. Rather than doing what we usually do and bring the pure yellows, why don't we bring like almost like, you know how you have snow globes? Mini snow globes of the whites and the yellows combined together to bring you a whole different selection of quartz. That's exactly what we're doing for you here today. And if you want citrine, and look at this, by the way, this vibrancy is insane, then today is going to be incredible. And even better than this, Carol, this is 100% natural.
Wow.
So you must understand that a lot of the citrine that you find is heated.
Almost all of it.
Yes, because it goes from that purple over to that yellow, and that's the difference between amethyst and citrine. To find this 100% naturally, and this is why this is so incredible here today, we are taking this to a whole new level. And collectors, as you can see, I've got graduated sizes working their way down. And over the next hour, what we're going to do, Carol, is we're going to show the whole world why Gemporia, why Jewellery Maker, why Gem Collector, as a group of companies, we are one of the most affordable, if not the most affordable gemstone jeweller worldwide for citrine.
These pieces are incredible. This is like a real old school showcase in the fact that we've got the 10s, the 8s, the 6s and the 4s. We're going to start with the 10 mils. These are very, very rare pieces. To get them in these kinds of individual sizes naturally is almost impossible. You are getting here 10 mil natural snowflake citrine rounds.
And you can see what we've done here, right, Carol? So you can see that snowball,
I
that
love
snow globe
it.
effect.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, but I know you guys like different. I know you like a little bit more unique. It's
gorgeous.
And also, again, I think it's the perfect time of year. I can't do this any other time of year. So it's a lovely, lovely time for it. Michael, let's get a 30-second clock and we'll get ready to open up our graphics here. Obviously, they all completely align with each other, Carol. So again, if you want to multi-buy these, you can. Every strand, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I love these.
The little 4 mils.
The little 4 mils are just
aren't they?
so cute.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to run and get a crystal from next door, Carol.
Yeah, go for it, please.
Over to you.
For it. Now, I look at these, Deb, and we've got there's so much versatility with these because with the really kind of solid colours citrine, that's what you expect to see. This is not the norm. I love it with the amber. We've shown it with the amber already.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's a lot more subtle than other citrine.
I prefer it, you know. Firstly, we hardly see citrine on DM anymore.
Oh, it's so good.
And it reminds me of the crystal point, the way it forms, as Toby was saying, where it's white on the end and then you've got the citrine. Like I've got a little geode at home, a little one.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of how it forms. And as somebody who loves gemstones, I want something unusual like this. I want something in my collection that I don't own, and I don't own citrine that looks like this. Yes, exactly this. This is what I was just talking about.
So I own
Look
a
at
geode of citrine. The whole geode's only that big. I mean, it's really small. It's in the wealth corner of my kitchen, and I absolutely love it. And it's like this, but about 10 times smaller. But yeah, this transition is just, isn't that? I mean, that's beautiful, but isn't that nugget there?
Yes.
That journey, that transition, it's
beautiful, isn't it?
It's just gorgeous, Toby. This is a beautiful crystal.
So I just pulled that out of the big geodes in the studio. Actually, about 2 weeks ago, I got a hammer and chisel and just took out one of the nodules from the geode.
Why not?
It's
Yeah.
12 foot, for exactly that reason.
Yeah.
But that's how we would be mining that. You know, that's how they would take that out. And you think about that, Carol. What's hard about citrine
love it.
naturally is to keep that consistency of colour. I mean, look at that. So, I mean, we are just demonstrating again why we are one of the biggest jewellers out there when it comes to being a member of the citrine market. Now, what do you do with a piece like this? Where do you start with a strand like this?
No idea.
This is 300 carats. So what do we do? 200 carat? 600 pounds? Open this up, Tom, at 399 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Let's start
There we go.
Now, I would love to tell you that I had to go and do all this crazy buying, and I had to go on this incredible journey and do all these kind of things. I didn't. Steve Bennett did all the work for me 18 years ago. He was just kind enough to still have this residually sitting into rough.
Beautiful.
So all I've got to do is go and cut this, which is the best part, because then I get to just transform this into absolute beauty. And that's exactly what we've done here today.
Oh.
And the fact I'm getting at is this, collectors, I do not feel that anyone else can get near the prices we offer.
No
not just
way.
because we've worked at this the rough, but
No
just it's simply
way.
a game. It's just simply a time play. This.
Yeah.
This is just simply 20 years of experience behind us.
Yes.
And the 399, this is absolutely utterly fabulous. But of course, collectors, I'm here to show you why we're the top 10 companies worldwide.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do here today. There were 150 chances of these before everyone joined the phone line.
Exactly that.
Tom?
Oh my gosh,
I want to show someone. I want to show everyone how a price point they're not going to pay. I want to go now and do £100 to £99. I'm not paying that today. There's 300 carats. This is 300 carats. So
Wow.
right now, collectors, I am at 30p a carat. 33p a carat. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm at.
That's crazy.
33p a carat.
I can hear Alison Tarry in my head screaming at the television. Right angle weave. Yes. She would be making a graduated right angle weave necklace with this. This graduation you are going to get using the 10s, the 8s, the 6s, the 4s. You are going to be able to make the most amazing bib style piece using this collection. You know what happens when we do collections like this, where we do the 10, the 8, the 6, the 4. The 6 and the 4 are massively popular.
Right.
Yeah.
And then people start buying the 10s and the 8s as well.
Right.
Okay. These are going to sell out. We don't have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these available, unfortunately. That, you know, the quantity is the quantity.
What if I told you?
Go on. Oh gosh.
I'm trying to phrase this correctly.
Okay.
You could get at least 2 of those strands for this price right now. At least 2 of those strands right now.
Okay.
I'll make a, so that means
Oh my
that
gosh.
I'm now going to halve the price and go to 49.
Yes.
Okay, that means that we're about to take 300
So for
carats.
$99.99, I can multi-buy this strand today.
Correct. You can get 2 of these strands for $99.99 here today. You can get 600 carats
fabulous.
for £100. 600 carats for £100. You're at what? 6p a carat. It's just ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Then, can you see my problem now,
And
Carol?
it's natural.
Can you see why I was so happy to see this in the vault? I can't go buy this for 6p a carat.
No way.
You know, should we bring the real carat conversation back?
Exactly.
A real carat, Debs.
Yeah.
A single Sainsbury's carat, Deborah, 69p.
I was thinking that just in my head.
Yeah.
That
This
real
is-
carrots are more expensive.
Do you know what the worst part about this is? I'm not even close.
Oh my
really?
God.
Not even close.
And it's this month's birthstone as well. Please don't forget that.
I'm nowhere near collectors.
Oh my
now, look, I'm only on
gosh.
screen with you now for the next, I'm not sure what time it is, another 45 to 50 minutes.
Yeah.
This is going to be, I'm going to make this the most chaotic 45 minutes
Oh
and the
my
most affordable.
gosh.
You might be sitting at home on your hands saying, I wasn't buying today. I'm sorry. You have to buy today.
You have to. You absolutely have to.
Michael? Oh, this is going to be ridiculous, okay?
Just
30 seconds, Michael. This is going to get out of hand so quickly.
What's he doing, Neri?
This is going to get out of hand so quickly.
What's he doing?
I love what I'm about to do. I genuinely love what I'm about
That
to do.
really wicked little elfy
Carol, if you
look
set
on
me a
his
challenge,
face.
right? If we set our gem guys a challenge and said, right, we're sending everyone to Tucson this year.
Oh gosh.
You've got to go and find a gemstone out of the vault that we have
Yeah.
in rough, and you have to
Yeah.
go and sell it at Tucson.
Oh.
And the person that makes the most money wins, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking our citrine.
Really?
All day long.
Oh.
Because the price we acquired it for, Debs,
True.
you pay that for
It's less than
you pay that
carats.
for string. You don't pay it
Yeah.
for gemstones.
Oh gosh.
No, Tom.
What's he saying? Because I can't. Oh my talk.
He's getting a little bit jittery.
Yeah, totally. I can totally. This is the first strand. Can I just say?
What
The other strands
am I
have
being
got to
asked to
follow
wait
suit.
for, Tom?
Oh, can't hear him.
Go to £29.99 right now, under £30.
What?
Collectors,
What?
under £30 to £29.99 here today for 300
Hang on,
carats.
there's still 3 other strands, Toby.
So when I said you could be able to get 2 of the strands, I was lying. You can get, ladies and gentlemen, for this price, at least 3 of those strands for £90.
Oh my gosh.
Those are the biggest ones, right?
Now, get me a 60-second clock. Because we're not done.
Oh, shush.
Yes, Carol, can you see why I'm so excited about this? Oh, shut the
Toby.
front door, collectors, because it's time now for us to all understand that this
Hang
is going to be an
on.
irreplaceable show. I am not done at $29.99. How about today? No. What's incredible, right, is that you see all 4 of these strands now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm at $29.99, so all 4 strands are going to cost you £120.
Oh gosh.
I'm going lower. I don't, surely, collectors, and I'll tell you what, let's do this.
Oh gosh.
If I see more of you on the phone lines, and Tom, you're going to need to do this because it already goes off our screen. If I get more people on the phone lines, how do you feel about getting all of those 4 strands
Don't say it. Don't say it.
under £100?
Oh.
Debs,
Okay.
Debs is smiling like a Cheshire cat over here.
Yes, please. We don't see it, and we don't see it
Can
like
you
this.
see
Never see it
why
in 10 mils.
this is so
Never
incredible?
see it naturally. Never see it with this amount of interest in. Oh. I don't.
Collectors.
We definitely can't do this.
How many carats does someone normally get for £100 in the world of citrine? In reality, some people wouldn't even get a carat, depending on the quality you were buying at.
Okay.
Today, for £100, we are giving you 1,200 carats, which means, ladies, sorry, that's a lie, that's another lie, 1,500 carats. Maths, Toby, I'm still trying to calculate. I'm taking this to £19.99. This is going to
20
£19.99. Collectors, I know you thought you weren't buying today, but like
That's
I said,
obscene.
there's no choice. You have no choice.
Actually, that's obscene.
And there is no one in this world I know that can do what we've just done there. No one.
And that's why we're on this list.
Get the banker down here.
20
yeah, Michael,
quid.
£20.
No,
Michael.
£20.
That was before the
Wolfie.
clock came on screen, Michael. It's now £19.99.
£20, Michael
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yes, Michael Wolf.
Patricia Dawn, Pauline's got 2, Virginia's got 2, Davinia's got 2, Pauline, Linda Maker, Robert, Linda in North York. 3 Lindas, this is amazing. Susan, Mary, June, Anna, Helena, Maker, Patricia. You're right, Toby.
I'm trying to think about the price per carat. I think the price per carat is 0.007, isn't it?
That is
6, close.
crazy.
6p
6p
per
a carat, collectors. 6p. You could buy 11.5 carats from Tesco for the price of, ladies and gentlemen, 10 carats of citrine today. No? Yes.
Citrine Marla.
Natural citrine, Deborah.
Natural citrine.
Natural
Marla.
citrine, Deborah.
Citrine.
Connecting it to your
Marla.
solar plexus, connecting it to
Absolutely.
that kind of that instinct that
You can have it like over the chakra.
that's
point.
going to give you that kind of I can do this, that kind of gumption, that oh my gosh,
Right.
I've got to make a, can you imagine it with the 10 mils? Can you imagine a citrine Marla made with 10 mil natural
Usually you wouldn't.
snowflake citrines?
You wouldn't say that because you'd think
Never.
that it would be out of your price range
Never.
to be
Maybe
able
the
to do
marker
that.
beads. Maybe the marker
Yes.
beads. Not an entire
Not the whole
mala.
I told you, collectors, I'm sorry. June, you're exactly
June.
what I was saying, June. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that I've done that to you. But June,
It's good
look,
buying.
sometimes in life, okay, when a deal is too good to be true, it usually is. Today,
Even for heated citrine, I've never seen this price per carat.
this
That is outrageous.
I cannot tell you one single gemstone on this planet now, even in rough, that I can buy for 7p a carat. Not one. Not rose quartz, not even like more affordable, more abundant gems. I can't.
Toby's got his naughty hat on. Dawn, you're absolutely right, darling.
Thanks, Dawn. Thank you.
He did have an evil little kind of elfy kind of face.
Yeah, it's like Toby on the shelf, not Elf on the shelf.
We could do
Toby
that.
on the
We could,
shelf.
that's next week's show. I'm going to be sitting
Toby's
on
on
there.
the shelf.
Yeah, Toby's on
Elle
the shelf.
did that last year, didn't she, or the year before?
Elle
Yeah, I've got my
Elle was
stockings
on the
ready. and
shelf.
Elle on the
everything.
shelf.
Got me green stockings ready, Debs, and me shoes that at the end, you know. 1999 here today. I'll be doing my show from up there next week.
Yeah.
I'll be doing my show from up there.
Be careful, won't you?
I will
We
be.
might not be insured for that.
The shoes are actually really padded, so that'll be fine. It's just not catching the one thing, you know. But I walk like a deer on ice and those things. Now, congratulations to all of you there. Dawn, lovely to hear from you here this morning. Minute to close?
I can't believe, I genuinely can't believe that price.
Right, Carol?
Yeah.
Right.
That is £20. And this is just the first strand.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not producing from the floor here, but the other strands are guaranteed £20 or less. Yeah?
Can I have
mean,
a close look at that? Because
Debs, you can
Can
do
I
whatever
just-
you can do whatever you like, young
look at
lady.
it, she's straight
Whatever
in there.
you want. Oh yeah.
These are remarkable. They're remarkable.
how have you done that? Okay, don't tell. I know.
Debs, I'd love to say, you know, I did all this hard work and had to go through all this rigmarole of sourcing it and trade. No, I didn't. I just
dug
looked
it
in
out
the
of the
vault.
ground with your bare
No. I just looked in the vault, found a little bit that's been sitting in there for about, again, around half of my lifetime, and
That's why.
and
Look
brought it
at
to you.
that.
That's
Look at it.
I can't buy that for love nor money.
And look
You
at it.
realise there are more strand prices. Yes, I know, Caroline. Caroline, I know.
Caroline, yeah.
And it's natural. It's not heated. Surely you should pay double, triple, you know, for natural citrine.
It's so interesting as well. Like the display of colour is so interesting, and as makers,
beautiful.
we
Stunning.
get to see all the way around it. So
Congratulations.
That is what's cracking. That is
Congratulations,
cracking.
collectors.
Oh, I don't know whether it's cracking.
Cracking, there you go. Debs has pocketed them again.
Now you've said it, you're doing it. Stocking and curling
So-
shoes, says Dawn. Yeah. Honestly.
Thank you very much, Davinia. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put all the remainders on pre-order, because now you understand the game. Now you're all in the game.
It's a no-brainer. The rest of it.
The rest are now
What's
on pre-order. Exactly. This is like the Crystal Maze, but better, you know? Is that still going there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No?
No, I always get this wrong. I always call out people who I think have passed away and I don't think they have.
Oh, go for it.
Richard O'Brien's not. He's still alive. I think he might have passed away.
I think he has passed away.
Yeah. And then it was Ed Tudor Pole, wasn't it? Do you remember
Yeah.
him? And I don't know any of the other hosts.
No, I can't, no.
What was your favourite world in Crystal Maze? I like Aztec Land.
You know what? That's exactly what came to mind.
And then there was
for me.
Oceania, wasn't
Well, Aztec
there?
Land had all like the bamboo and all the sand, didn't it? That was
Yeah.
Aztec Land, wasn't
Yeah.
it? With all the balls and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. It's tough. I tend
there
to
was
get
a
confused between that
futuristic
and
one.
Fort Boyard these days, because I'm on the age.
with Melinda Messenger.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember?
Exactly.
Oh, I remember that.
I'm not
I remember
forget-
that.
Exactly that. And I don't think anyone's going to forget that. But for everyone, I
Channel
was kind
5.
of, I was kind of in that age group where I was kind of a bit of both. It went from Crystal Maze to
Fort
Fort Boyard,
Boyard.
which I was over the moon with, frankly. And now, to everybody tuning, I was, 14, 15. Now, for everybody tuned in, collectors, we're now on to our other strands. They're all available on pre-order. We're going. Oh yeah, we're going
Takeshi's
down.
Castle.
Takeshi's Castle is brilliant as well. Japanese game shows as a whole are just the best thing ever. Next level, we're going down a size.
Right. And down a size, but up again in popularity.
8 mils.
Why do these go up in popularity, Deb?
Well, just because you've got a workable size, malas.
Are they the Goldilocks size? Are they?
I would say
you
that.
say?
I think the most popular size for our viewers are 6 mil.
8 and 6 mil, I'd say.
But my personal favourite is an 8 mil because I like to get that whole, as much gemstone as I can in my designs.
But then I love the 4 mils because they're
So do I.
so
Let's face it, I love all of
Cute.
them.
There's so much you can do. I just want them all.
Should we just be honest?
Buy them all.
Is there anything that I don't like? Just any
Yeah,
of them.
no,
Just take all of
Just
them.
take all of
And
them.
there's obviously something
This is beautiful, this crystal.
obviously lovely with something like citrine, that's the durability of it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, good. Yeah, good.
you know,
yeah, great
so
shout.
again, depending on who you're selling this to or who you're making this for, but you know, even someone's first piece of jewelry, their first necklace, let's say it's your, you know, your niece or your, you know, someone little in your family who's getting into gemstones, perfect for them because they can literally wear it doing whatever they like without having to worry about knocking it around, which is always fabulous. Always something I consider because I'm really clumsy in anything in life. I'm always banging myself, so I always be very wary of what I wear. And actually, I get it from my mother, and she wears a lot more gemstones than me. So anyway, so collectors. You've seen what we've done on that first strand. I'm going to open up the second strand under £100. I mean, it'd be rude not to, really, wouldn't it, at this point, Carol?
Just
The question
Just
really
brace
now,
yourselves,
this is now a
everyone.
game of limbo, isn't it? This is now a game of
yeah,
limbo.
yeah.
How low can you go?
Oh gosh,
Are you any good at limbo?
terrible.
Me too. It's my
I've
worst
got
game.
bad knees, so it's literally it would be my worst.
It's my
sport.
worst party game.
Yeah. Bobbing for apples, amazing.
Really?
I'd love. Yeah,
Good
bobbing for apples,
bobber, are we?
amazing. Hey?
Debs, have you got any special talents when it comes to house games?
I can do. I used to be able to do limbos. I used to be a dancer, so
Really?
I could do that.
My
but
knees are just not.
yeah,
Really?
not now. Probably, I'll probably get stuck.
Yeah, I get strong. Me too. My long
I just
back, I
get
can't
stuck.
get over
and
there.
I'd have to be rescued, and it wouldn't be pretty. So no, that's not happening.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, it's good to know.
How
Good to
low
know.
can we go with this, Toby?
It's a great question. It's a fabulous question.
Where are we starting?
Well, we've opened up at 99, but Tom's refused to do that so far.
Neri, do it, please.
Yeah.
Come on, Neri, no.
You'll get
he's
there.
rebelling.
He is rebelling.
He's rebelling.
He's in one of those
Colour on
moods.
that, that's natural.
Believe it,
Oh,
baby.
it's beautiful.
I
Isn't it?
love
I've never
the
seen
displacement
citrine
of colour.
I've never seen citrine
Ah.
like it.
It's exquisite, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it really
These?
reminds me of the rough, which is why I love it.
Yeah.
Right, what's the time, please?
27.
27, perfect. So we've got a little bit of time. Well, let's go to 27 pounds, because
Okay.
that's how many minutes have passed the hour so far.
Gosh, I love this. Just literally.
I'm clutching at straws here.
Thank goodness.
Let's go to 27 pounds.
Okay, why not?
Okay, I will explain this price. It is currently, ladies and gentlemen, £11.27,
It is.
and you're not paying £27 today, so I went to £27, okay? Just to really justify what's going on. In fact, collectors, this is going to get really fun now. I'm going to make this the most fun auction that you could possibly imagine to see.
Okay.
Tommy, and that's hard to do because you have a lot of fun here.
We do.
You know. Go to £19.99.
Right,
Michael,
and stop.
get me a 60-second clock on screen.
To close.
Collectors, I'm throwing the ball into your court again. And I know he said, "Oh, I'll just buy the one strand because he told me to do that at a great price." No, you're not got that opportunity today.
No.
You're not paying that price.
Toby, your pricing is out of this world, outrageously amazing.
Do you know what, Davinia?
Davinia, I love that
I'll
message.
take the credit, Davinia, but it was Steve Bennett's work, but I'll take the credit for it. Thank you very much, Davinia. It was, like I said, there's a lot of work, a lot of effort to do these. Sometimes things just come together perfectly, and especially in my world, this is
look
one
at
of the
that.
most luxurious things I can do for you guys here today. And
It's like it's cut from the.
Yeah.
It's like it's cut from the same
Yeah.
gem. I mean, it is cut from the same gem. It's just exquisite.
It's beautiful. It's still natural again.
Natural.
This is all cut from the same cloth. Literally.
Yeah.
This is all cut from the same rough.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about this.
Yeah.
Collectors,
Love
congratulations in advance. I can see the phone lines have gone absolutely and utterly berserk. Let's get the Christmas music on again, Tommy.
Oh!
It's time for a bit of a jingle.
Da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, 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 da.
So, 190 carats of citrine.
Can we see the names, Neri? No, he's literally dancing in there.
He's
loving
DJing,
it.
that's why I
They're
can't.
not.
No, they're
there.
not there.
They are. Don't worry. Whenever they arrive, they're going to be populating quickly. We're
Oh, here
taking
we
this
go.
under
I've
£15.
got the names
We're
here.
taking these to $14.99.
Oh!
$14.99.
Oh my word!
Which means you get 490 carats of citrine naturally for £34.99.
Oh, that's outrageous. Angela Maker, Jasmine, Susan, Maker in Staffordshire, Maker in Renfrewshire, Maker in Kent, Linda's got 2, Mary, Maker in Cheshire, Linda, Jan, Maker, Davinia's got 2,
music going.
Carol, Mary, Maker,
Yeah.
Pauline. There's absolutely loads. This is incredible. Well done. Lisa, Jasmine, Virginia's got 2, Pauline, well done to you, Mary, Christine. It's gone absolutely crazy. We need to reset the old plasma there, Neri, no.
Congratulations to everybody tuning in here today. I told you this was an unmissable show.
It is unmissable.
I told you that simply, ladies and gentlemen, this can't be missed at all. Now, I would like to see the phone screen. I can see the phone screen.
You can see it here.
I have a question for you. Would you like me to give you a little bit more money back?
No brainer.
What a ridiculous question. No, Toby, it's all right. You just keep that.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay, all right, blimey. Well, I need your help then.
Okay.
I can currently see Joan, Maker, Staffordshire, Christina, and Elisa,
There's
Jasmine.
some
You're
people
all,
on
you're
the
all there. A
phones.
lot of you have already gone through on
Oh,
these.
Neri, what's he just done?
If you want me to take this lower, and I will, I need to see at least double the amount of people on the phone.
Okay, well,
Okay,
Is that
okay.
fair?
That is
Yeah,
very
And I'll tell
fair.
you what we'll do. We'll put 30 seconds on screen, Michael. And if we get people there in 30 seconds, we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we won't, Debs, we won't. 30, please,
Okay.
Michael. He's given me 60. It's fine. More than I
Got a
bargained
60
for.
second
Thank you,
clock.
Michael. Thank you very much, young man.
Where else in the world can you trace your gemstone beads back to the rough?
Yes,
And
that's
that's why
that's
I
a
love
great point,
Jewellery
Deb.
Maker, because you can trust us. We tell you exactly the treatments on the gemstones, and in some cases, in a lot of cases, we can trace it back to the rough.
Yeah.
Come on, Jewellery Maker.
And even better than that, we can tell you the day it was mine.
Yes.
Right, where it was mine from in that
That's
part of the
so
mine.
Yes.
cool. The
Who
traceability is
preformed it,
amazing, isn't
who
it?
cut it, who polished it.
And
you
that's
know.
so important,
It's
I
so
think. To me,
important.
that's important.
It is
Yeah.
massively important, Debs. In
Yeah.
2025, authenticity and certification has never been so crucial.
Absolutely, because there's so many fake gemstones out
Exactly,
there.
but also it's ethical. It's sourced in the right
Absolutely.
way.
Yes, yes,
and that's
yes.
also a big
Yeah.
part of our group of companies.
Yeah.
That's why for years, you know, a lot of the profits that we had as a group of companies went back to funding schools and
Yeah.
funding wells and
Yeah.
helping ladies, for example, over in India, learn about the world of lapidary and helping
Yes.
them get a career.
Yeah.
And you know, that's
Yeah,
really what this
sure.
is all about. It's
Yeah.
a big
Wow.
picture play, this for us.
Yeah.
You have listened to me, which is fabulous. Not a lot of people do in 2025. And today, what I'm going to do is take this now under £13, £12.99.
Oh, wow. Take it away. $12.99.
My work is done here.
Amazing. Genuinely brilliant.
You can see where this is going, can't you?
Oh, that is ludicrous. Well done. Renfrewshire's got 2, Cambridgeshire's got 2, well done to you. Glamorgan's got 2, Berkshire's got 2, Hampshire's got 2, Yorkshire's got 2. So many multi-bidders coming through. Well done. 0800 644 655. Go, go, go. Well done, everybody. 0800 644 655. This is amazing.
How cool is this, huh?
Yeah.
What a morning to be tuned in here.
It is.
Absolutely.
Collectors, there are not going to be many more mornings here at Jewellery Maker where we're offering you 190 carats of anything at £12.99.
Yeah, I know.
30 seconds to close, please, Michael. Now, remember this, we've now got these next two are my faves.
This is where we see craziness.
Yeah.
Where we see absolute craziness on the phone lines. People coming through from far and wide. Because,
Hang on.
I mean, if I can be so
we've-
bold to say, with the 6 and the 4 mils, you've got 6 and 4 mils, which means you've got even more designs you can use these in. You can use them singularly.
Oh.
You can double them up, triple them up, quadruple them up, and make bigger pieces, make them into statements, or use them on their own. You've got so many options with these.
So,
Oh gosh.
let's just keep a tally of what's happened so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got 490 carats of citrine so far, and we paid £35. No, £32.99. Okay, £32.99.
Yes.
Cue next strand. Let's have a look at the details of it. So
Oh,
now,
God.
collectors, let's open these graphics up, Tommy, please.
The
No
dream.
problem, you
King
take
is
your
in the
time in
pre-
there.
King, she's working overtime to fix. Oh, there she goes.
This
King
is
is
the
just an
dream
all-round legend.
size. This
She's
is.
a legend.
So this is your Goldilocks size, is it?
I
Not
love
too
this.
big, not too small,
perfect.
just
That's
right.
it. That's the one.
So in here we have 90 carats. So this is going to take us to 580 carats.
Okay.
And we're currently at £32.99.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we think, collectors, there is a single person in the world that can get 500 carats of any gemstone for less than £50? I really don't think that is simply possible.
Right.
Okay?
Oh gosh.
Collectors, this is amazing. Do we need to, oh gosh, this is just amazing. This is amazing,
Carol's
Carol.
looking worried.
Genuinely,
I'm worried because
you
we've
are
got.
Mrs. Claus today with the
But we've
gifts that
got
you're
one
giving
more
away.
strand. I mean, it's wonderful. It really is tremendous. But But I have to say, Tobes...
Open this up at £19.99.
Oh, that's the opening price, for goodness sake!
Oh, Carol, get ready to go down to Bargain Town. That is a closing price in any other show that we do for you here at Jewellery Maker. That's lovely, Tom. That was like an angel. That was like an angel.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I was getting like Luther Vandross vibes then. Now, collectors. Yeah, not that time. Now.
I can't hear him.
Oh, well, thank you, lucky stars. Thank you, lucky stars,
Neary.
Deborah.
Is it really?
He was in the choir though when he was younger.
Who, Neary?
Yep, yeah. He was a choir boy. Actually, not a lot. No, so maybe don't mention that around the office. Now, for everybody watching here today, he was one of those like cool choir boys. You know what I mean? Now, for everybody watching, this is what's going to get out of hand right now.
Right.
So, lowest price point of the show so far. Where have we been? £12.99.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go to £12.99.
$12.99.
Michael. After that hits $12.99, it's time for another 30-second clock.
Just do it. Okay, can I just say, we're all intelligent human beings. Don't wait for Toby to tell you where we're going to be going after $12.99, because you all know where we're going to go, yeah? I'm not going to insult your intelligence by saying, oh, I wonder where we're going to go. You know where he's going to go. I know where he's going to go. He knows that we know. You know that I know and Toby knows. We all know where we're going to go. Deb knows, Joe knows, Kinga knows, my Labrador knows where he's going to go, okay? So let's not pretend that it's some big surprise when Toby takes this under a tenner, okay? Because we know that's what's going to happen. My advice to you is just let's cut the
it's £12.49.
Cut the rubbish and just get it.
$12.99, collectors. No, we're not fooling anyone. They're going under £10. £9.99.
Get with the programme. Just take it. It's a tenner.
I'm trying, you know.
It's obscene. I've made myself go red. I mean, it's just.
That's a rarity. I've never seen you that.
It's the strain and the pressure.
Bit of rouge, Carol. It suits you.
Breathe.
Bit of rouge. Bit of rouge.
No, I'm just fed up with this dancing around. It's going to a tenner, and the next one is probably going to go lower.
I'll tell you what, collectors. If we have an attitude like this for the remainder of the day, we're going to would have sold everything out by about 11 o'clock. Blimey O'Reilly, Toasty Toby. I'll tell you what, I'm toasty. You know what? I don't need that fireplace. I can feel it. It's radiating from Carol.
Felicia Beacon face.
With the attitude I'm getting over here from Carol, I can feel it. It's radiating. It's radiating from her.
It's not perimenopause. It's just the sheer frustration of dancing around.
I never insinuated it was perimenopause at all. I did not insinuate that. But collectors, there's sometimes in life, all I'm going to say sometimes, collectors, is sometimes in life there are signs. And today, £9.99 is a sign that you need to buy these beautiful citrines.
It could be perimenopause, Carol. I mean, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Carol?
It's fine,
It's
Carol.
fine.
Don't panic.
Just breathe.
Don't panic.
Carol, just breathe.
Not panicking, I'm breathing, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
But let's not just pretend that we don't know what price he's going to. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous.
You've told us. You told us.
I told you very strongly.
You did. It was very passionate.
I didn't swear though.
It was very passionate.
No, you didn't.
I've only sworn once on air.
Have you?
And a hornet flew into my face.
Was it a bad one? Was it a bad swear?
SH1T.
Oh no. Bit of sugar honey.
Yes, but you know.
A hornet the size of a corgi flew towards me.
There was one in Gem Studio literally last weekend.
How did they get in?
Last weekend.
What's it doing alive? It was an Asian hornet. It was like this massive thing.
How do you know?
It was an Asian hornet?
Yeah.
Because of the size of an Asian hornet.
How big are they?
Like this.
Oh.
Google Asian hornet, Tom.
Like its body.
Google Asian hornet. I don't know what's so funny about that. Right? There's a little hornet is like this, Carol, right? And ironically, an Asian hornet is massive. Okay? Look at the size of this, Carol. Yeah.
No.
Exactly. That is a big. That is.
But you can hear it, like a Chinook flying out.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know a spider crawled on Cherry's head, don't you?
That was so funny.
So that clip got sent to our family group. You have to understand, Debs. It's not like she dislikes spiders. She hates spiders.
Well, she did really well.
That's AI.
They're not all necessarily that big, but they're massive.
Or very small hands.
I'm not joking. They are like this. They are massive. I lived in Asia, that's why I know they're Asian hornets, right? That's why I know, okay? I haven't just it's not just a rogue bit of general knowledge I know.
That would make me not want to live there.
No, but...
that's terrifying.
They are. You don't want to get stung by one. That'll give you, that'll wake you up in the morning, that will. 30 seconds to close, please, Michael, talking of Asian hornets. Beautiful, though, aren't they?
Well, the ones we used to have at Ivy House were big, angry hornets.
Were they?
Scary.
Really?
Yeah. Right. Hang on, we got the
Me and
4
Tom,
mils.
I'm at your disposal for the next 20 minutes. Do whatever you like with me, young man.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, yeah, that was a bit weird.
That was a
wasn't
bad
it?
thing to say.
Gemstone jewellery related, you know. Come back, $9.99 here today,
So a lot of people messaging in about wanting to see you in an elf outfit, Tobes.
You know
Just
what?
to warn you.
I was going to say it's not the first time, it's going to be the last time. You know, believe it or not, regularly during the year I'm in elf outfits. But that's a discussion for another day, collectors. Another collection. That's why I've got the shoes ready. Now, finally, two final smallest size strand that we have in our citrine. This is my fave. This is my absolute fave.
No.
I love this.
Thank you for chipping that off the block.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome.
Such a great gem, isn't it?
It is gorgeous.
And we don't see it often enough on Jewellery Maker.
Well,
I love it.
Hopefully I've made up for it today.
Yeah, you really have. Look at that.
Right. Well, should we open up at $14.99?
Just
Do you know
do it.
what? Do you know what? Considering the mood that Carol's in now. Tom, open this up at $9.99.
Oh.
No, look at the mood this person's in over here.
Whoa,
she,
hang on,
she
whoa.
isn't going to tolerate me opening up and price crashing.
Let's not.
Open up at $9.99.
We're all intelligent human beings, most of us.
Oh, speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom has his days, doesn't he? Neary has his days, doesn't he? By days, I mean most days. You know.
Oh, poor Neri.
Love Neri.
But do you know what? Yeah, Tom. You know what you lack in intelligence, you gain in, in diligence.
Wow. Golfing skills.
He's incredible. You know. Yeah. I mean, you want to see him. You want to see. You want to see the guy play handball. Incredible. Now, for everybody watching here today.
You played handball with.
Right. So it was a while ago. Now, $9.99 is just ridiculous.
Talk about it.
Oh, I'm so hard. I never ever break on TV.
Toby!
Yeah. I've got red now.
Toby!
It's not perimenopausal.
What do you do in your spare time?
I can tell you that for free.
With Neri?
Rely on me.
It's whatever
No, I
games
wasn't
you
involved
play.
in handball.
You said you played it with him.
No, I didn't say I played with him. I said he was very good at handball. He was very good at handball.
deep hole.
There are quite a few things that people don't know about Neri in this building. Choiring is one of them and handball is the other. But, collectors,
Oh, God.
this is what...
Just do the price and leave, Toby, for goodness sake.
What?
Do the price and
What?
get out.
See?
Do the price and get out.
All right,
Oh, my
blimey.
tummy's hurt.
I've got some more gems coming your way as well.
Oh.
What did Neri just say? To be fair, I am good at handball. Collectors, I'll show you what I'm good at, dropping prices. I'm taking this to £7.99 here today.
I've never played
Get your hands
handball.
all
What
over
is
those
handball?
beads.
Whoa, just...
For $7.99,
We
why
are
wouldn't
so
you?
close to being taken off air. Mind you, Scott did say we haven't had an Ofcom complaint for a very
Why
long
would we?
time.
I'm regularly very jovial and very, you know, we're very professional.
Well,
We haven't had an Ofcom complaint for a very long
Talk about
time.
pot kettle black from the lady that was just talking about sugar honey iced tea a minute ago that she dropped with the hornet. So
I think actually, to be fair, anybody who's had a hornet fly in their face. It was massive, wasn't
Was
it?
it?
Wolfie. Wolfie was on camera.
what, like a pterodactyl? Really? Oh, nice. That's nice.
Wolfie
of
was making it
isn't it?
worse.
That's
Yeah,
very
it's
nice.
great. Yeah, nice.
Very nice. Collectors, 40 carats, $7.99. I'm going to 1 minute clock to close.
gosh.
It's been an eventful morning, hasn't it?
It's been a wonderful morning.
it's been a great morning.
Oh,
really
love
good
it.
morning.
Can I ask a quick question? I'm going to bring you some more beads now, if that'd be okay. Because we sold out so quickly on these. I've got a few more things I'm going to show you. If that'd be okay. I don't
Yeah.
have to. I can go.
No, don't go.
Thanks, Deb. That's nice of you. I feel the opposite from Carol.
can
Can we do?
As she turns her back to me.
No. Just
you
because.
stay?
Yes. Go on. Yes, please.
Right.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just because, Neri, I saw the price on these this morning.
I love these. I'm not showing you them.
You're
There's only
going.
there's
You're
only
going lower.
There's only
Right.
20 of those.
Is that it?
Yeah. 20 of each of the strands that we've got for you.
Right. These are going to go.
I've loved this one. I think this has been one of my favourite
It's
shows.
been brilliant. It's
Yay!
been loads of fun.
Collectors, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. And I hope this is, you know what, Mondays are a bit rubbish sometimes, aren't
Yeah.
they? A little
Not
bit
today.
oh, God, exactly, that's what I was getting at.
It's
No
been an
Monday blues
amazing
today.
show. No.
No Monday
And we've been
blues.
Christmassy and it's been lovely.
Dare I ask the question, how long is till Christmas? What's that, about 5 weeks?
No.
6 weeks.
Don't say that. Is it really?
How many weeks till
Let's
Christmas?
say
It's about
Alexis?
7
We're on week
weeks.
number 48 now, aren't we, of the year?
Is
week
it 7
48?
weeks?
Is this 48? Week 48
I
this year?
don't know.
This is where the
No, it
guys
can't
in the
be
gallery
48.
help us out.
49.
Where are we?
It's 52 weeks in the year, so it can't be week 48.
It's
I
what?
know.
45 days.
We've got a month and a half.
I haven't done
We've got-
any,
we've
I haven't
got
done
5
any
weeks.
Christmas shopping.
Don't look at me.
Have you?
Yeah.
No, I've got.
I've got to source jelly cats. I've got to source really
You better
rare
hurry up
jelly
because
cats.
they're going out of stock.
Yeah.
Well, if you need me to look over in Thailand for you or anything like that, you know, because obviously they sell them over there too. When I was last over there, what's the other craze? The toy that everyone has.
Oh, the Labubu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're disgusting.
Yeah,
They're
no,
horrible.
yeah,
I
but all the
refuse
celebs
to
had
get
them, didn't they?
Hey?
All the celebs had them, didn't they? Tell us
horrible.
I know they are horrible.
They're
Horrible.
No, I don't like those.
Anyway, there you go. Anyway, if you want, if you're struggling in the UK, let
Oh,
me know.
thanks,
They're
Toast.
always happy to help me. You know me. Now, collectors, that's that. Now, Joe, it's time to focus on Carol's hands.
3 strands,
There we are.
mother of pearl, flowers, bamboos, and hearts. Right.
Now, as you can probably imagine, Carol, the first thing that drew my eye here, remember the bamboo alashing we did last week?
Oh.
Yes. So last week, Debs, I did some bamboo alashing
elephants.
agates.
They were the most.
Like
They were the cutest things ever.
ombre, like grey to green, like avocado, and then your
wow.
crimson reds all the way down.
Beautiful.
But yeah, they were stunning. In fact, the red strand would have gone perfectly with Debs' frock today. What I absolutely and utterly adore isn't the fact that you've got this beautiful mother of pearl, but you've got the strands. So you've got different shapes here that we can all utilise.
Yeah.
So again, in your jewellery making, I mean, look at these. Cute little floral work. That's a necklace, done.
Yeah.
Cute little necklace.
So sweet.
You're obviously going to get that pearlescence from these as well, which is not really, it's not the easiest to show you in this studio because we don't have a direct light source. But collectors, what's important to understand is there's 20 of each left, maximum.
Oh, okay.
You've seen what I've been doing here today. You've seen the ridiculousness that's been occurring, and it's not going to stop on these strands. Tom, we could open up at £80, but you know what we're going to do? We're just going to do one price on these. Would that be okay? Sure? Okay. Collectors, if you're loving these, I'm going to take these today for you to under £20.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Not 40, £20.
Individual rings. I mean, you've got
19.99.
dozens of rings here.
Charms.
Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Yes. With that
Ooh,
lovely charm
yes.
bracelet on the Wall of Fame today. These are wonderful individual charms.
Fabulous.
Oh, how
'Cause
gorgeous.
It's such a popular motif of flower. You've got very popular motifs there, haven't
Yeah,
you?
absolutely.
What I love about this actually is the thickness of it.
Yes.
The thickness of it for me is really what it's at. To get that kind of thickness and to get that kind of beauty is just fabulous. They're not too, look at that, there you go, you can get that pearlescence there.
Yeah.
But also because of that, normally I've normally woven mother of pearl, Carol, because it's, you know, if it's too thin, it runs the potential of breaking or being
Yeah,
damaged.
definitely.
These will
course.
last you a lifetime. Again,
Yeah,
we've got
they really will.
a quartz worktop here. You can make, you know, play these around with the quartz, you've got no problem at all. Collectors, Mary, well done. Daniel, Susie, Rebecca, all on the phone lines. Makers joining us. £19.99 is fabulous, but we're going to go into £15 today.
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant,
£14.99. Congratulations in advance, Michael. Minute to win it. Minute to win it at £14.99.
Yeah, well done. Ayrshire, Hertfordshire, Leicestershire, Essex, Merseyside. Well done to you. £14.99. Congratulations. Well done to you. Stirlingshire, Derbyshire, Ayrshire, Berkshire. Well done. They're absolutely fine. Cheshire. Well done to you. Individual charms, individual rings. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. There's 33. 33 rings, 33 charms. Yeah, over 15 pairs of earrings you've got here. That's incredible, isn't it? Well done. Maker, Surrey, Lanarkshire, Lancashire, Derbyshire, East Sussex, Berkshire. Well done to you. 30-second clock to close. Congratulations. Well done, everyone.
Well done. No, absolutely,
Yeah, that's
absolutely
brilliant.
beautiful. And again, talking about the white zircons you brought you in the last hour, you know, again, you can combine these up, I feel, really nicely.
Yeah,
I feel
lovely.
these colour tones really work together well. The zircon's already gone, we can't show you, but, I feel those colour tones, that's citrine, but yeah, I feel those colour tones work really well together, the whites and the whites.
Yeah.
But also collectors, I mean, that's, again, it's just a fabulous price point. To be able to get, how many did you say, 36 of those, Carol?
33.
33 of those.
On the strand, yeah.
It's just incredible, you know, and that's,
Gorgeous,
again, in a really cool, fancy shape.
Yeah, great for last minute craft there, makes.
Definitely.
You've got
Yes.
earrings there, charms, put one on a chain, put one on a piece of cord. So if you're looking to up your stock last minute, because I know a few people messaged in, these would be great ones.
Absolutely. It's that when you look at motifs, it's stars, hearts, flowers, which a lot of people love, and you know, to have 2 of those in this little showcase is amazing. Oh, these are proper hearts.
I love these hearts. What a lovely shape.
Love these. They're just so perfect. And again, as a necklace, that is just stunning. Right?
It really is,
stunning, simple necklace. You don't need to overdo anything to that.
No.
Nice little bail on it, nice little clasp, whatever you need. Bob's your uncle, as you say.
That's beautiful.
Tommy, under £15, $14.99 for these?
Yes.
Yeah.
To set these as charms as well, so much easier because they're through drilled from top to bottom through that cleavage of the heart. So literally just popping them on a head pin and you can make a charm so much easier than if they were drilled from side to side.
And you could put a birthstone on there.
A little birthstone. Yeah, that's a lovely idea.
Birthstone, and do it while you're sitting there at your stall.
Cute.
Absolutely
cute.
That's perfect.
Love that.
Just on the end of an extended chain of every necklace and bracelet that you make. What a lovely little addition. $14.99. Congratulations, everyone. Well done. Maker in Ayrshire, Hampshire, Greater London, Derbyshire. Well done to you. Loads and loads of people coming through. Congratulations. Well done, everyone.
Done. Congratulations in advance to everybody watching here today. We told you it was going to be a fun show. We told you it was going to be something completely unmissable. And again, I think there was only 20 of these at the start of the show today. Down to your last 6 or 7 now, collectors. And again, look at the pearlescence on all of those. They're just beautiful. It's not again, this is not the best light to be showing you that pearlescence because there's too much light in the studio. But this is what we're talking about. When you get these home and you see them all individually under your nice kitchen lights, you'll go, oh, this is beautiful pearlescence. I didn't see that on the TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, there's so much you can do with these, isn't there, Debbie?
They're cool. I mean, a heart for me when I was making to sell was one of my most popular motifs. There's a lot of meaning behind it. You can add more meaning to it by adding initials or adding your birthstones. So they really are a no-brainer, the heart shape.
Bamboo. Oh, these, my word.
So I love these. This is kind of my new favourite shape in your beads.
Gorgeous.
And I just love how this has come together. Again, it works with the elashin. If you guys, again, if we would do those elashin, I guess, say necklaces, you could bring these up near the bails maybe. Again, just to finish it off, top and tail it with these beautiful mother of pearl bamboos. But again, look at that. It's so hard to keep that pearlescence with a shape like this. But also, you've got to have really, really high quality mother of pearl to cut these kind of sizes and shapes. You know, because otherwise it's not delicate, I would say, but you have to be very smart in your cutting. There's not really a lot of room for error in mother of pearl compared to a lot of other gems out there. Tommy, under £15, $14.99.
Amazing.
So you get all 3 strands for £45.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
that's absolutely brilliant.
Do you know what, Tom? I know you've put the price in already. I'm not going to stop at $14.99. Let's do both strands. So you get all strands to get today for £40. How does that sound? So which takes to £10.
Tenner. Oh wow!
Let's do it.
Oh, fantastic!
I'm not with you again. I'm not with you again for the remainder of the day, obviously.
Oh,
so
that's brilliant.
Let's go low and let's go on.
That's really good. That's amazing.
Do you know, the quality of this must be absolutely incredible because, of course, the surface area, the face of the gemstone that you've got on show is that much smaller because it's a bar rather than a big, a flower or a heart. So the quality of the initial material is that much higher. It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Well done, everyone. 0800 644 655 999. Congratulations, everyone. Well done. What an amazing couple of hours, Topaz. That's been so much fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, collectors. It's my absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for having me. In fact, what's time, please?
53.
Okay. Collectors, Christmas treat from me, Topaz's stocking filler.
Yes, please.
Yeah, would you like a bit of a stocking filler?
Definitely.
Yeah? Okay.
What is it?
Just wait a second.
A Terry's chocolate orange?
It isn't a Terry's chocolate orange. Oh. It's far better than that. It's a Toby's blue tanzanite.
Oh!
My other birthstone.
One mine, one location. I like Terry's chocolate oranges, but nobody beats Toby's blue tanzanite.
And I'd rather have that.
Oh,
so,
wow.
I know I'm not being with you guys over the next couple of weeks, a huge amount. And so I thought we'd go out with a little bit of a bang, a little bit of a one mine, one location gem.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's
bit
lovely.
of tanzanite. Now, collectors, the reason why I'm showing this to you right now is you're about to get one of the most ridiculous deals out there. Tom, open this up right now, right, at $34.99. Open this up at $34.99.
What?
Okay.
Carol, I don't want any kind of questioning here.
No,
I don't want you to be logical. Yes, exactly. That's fabulous. I'm surprised it's taken an hour and 50 to do that. No, I don't want you to be logical here. Do not be logical here, okay? Please. You know I love you, really. Collectors, this is going to be really, 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 really fun. Carol, I'm now going to go to £19.99, and then I'm going to get a 60-second clock on screen. 19.99, 60-second clock.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm not being negative. Not throwing a cat amongst the pit, not doing anything.
Come on.
It's all positivity.
Good.
£20 for a 20cm strand of a one locational gemstone with a 45-second clock on screen. Oh my gosh.
Buckle up, giddy up, and get ready to rock here, Carol. It's about to get a little bit wild here on a Monday.
Do you know what my husband says to my kids
No.
when they get in the car?
Giddy up.
Buckle up and shut up.
Nice.
That's literally it. Yeah, it's
That's
lovely.
nice. I can imagine John doing that. Buckle up and shut up. What does he say to you?
He wouldn't
What do you
dare
get?
say that to me.
What do you get, Carol?
He wouldn't dare
No?
say that to me. I'll give him a
Get the
dead
back of his hand.
with that knuckle.
I can imagine you too. The old knuckle dusters out of the glove box again. Yeah. Now, collectors, this is where it gets fun because today, this deal isn't stopping at £19.99. Tom, take it over a £10. Take it for a tenner.
Gosh,
You get Tanzanite for a tenner.
Get out!
Tanzanite for a tenner. Buckle up and shut up at home because we're getting Tanzanite for a tenner. Okay? That's what's
Toby!
happening. Yeah.
Get out!
I know.
Davinia's got two. Mary, Nola, Linda, Maker and Ayrshire, Libby, Pauline, Caroline, well done to you, Jenny in Bristol, Mary in Merseyside, Pauline in Glamorgan. Oh my gosh, it's gone completely and
One
utterly
location
crazy.
gem. Congratulations, collectors. This is how you do Tanzanite, isn't it? This is how it's done.
Thanks, Topes.
You're more than welcome, Deborah.
Yeah,
Anytime.
that is
You're more than
amazing,
welcome,
isn't it?
Debs.
That
Happy
is
Christmas.
Genuinely
Navidad.
brilliant.
Yeah. Feliz Navidad. Yeah, exactly that. Congratulations. That's my favourite Christmas song. Good song.
It's one of my
That's
favourites.
the one that I have when I'm leaving the office. That's the first song that goes on. Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. Jasmine's bought 5.
One more.
I cannot blame you at all for that, Jasmine. That is really, really savvy buying.
Nine-
Well, you've got
99 in
125
Tanzanite.
carat of Tanzanite
Yeah.
for £50.
Oh, that's
amazing.
incredible.
And one more thing I would like to discuss. I promise I won't say anything else after this because I'm getting fed up with me now. One more thing.
Yeah, go on.
Are you present tomorrow?
Yes.
Good.
I know what's happening.
Oh, you know what's happening? Oh, okay. Hold on. In that case, stay there. Hold on a minute. I think I put it up here somewhere yesterday. Okay.
What's he doing?
So tomorrow, Toby on a shelf. Tomorrow.
Oh, I
collectors,
haven't seen this in the
tomorrow,
flesh. I've
I
only
have
seen a
got,
photo.
For the first time in my whole career.
You're going to lose your mind,
For the
Deb.
first time in 18 years.
Oh my gosh.
I have got something coming to you guys. It is Petersite.
This is
we have got
amazing.
Petersite. Have you ever seen Petersite before, Deborah?
No.
Oh,
it's
buckle
amazing.
up, because you're about to see something incredible. For anyone that love rarity, that love beauty, I've been waiting for this moment for a while, and tomorrow, Nellie and me are going to be...
Right. Look at the...
Natural-
Oh, I need to open the box. I've got to get this
she's gotta
out.
get in. Look at
this
that.
is,
I've never-
honestly, this is
Yeah, of course.
incredible.
I've never seen you so eager to open the box here and screen. That's a nightmare as well. You've got the wrong tool for doing that, Carol.
I know.
Thank
Leave
you.
me alone.
It's okay. While Carol opens
sorry.
that box, come over to me, collectors, because Joey, you keep opening. Don't stop over there.
Okay,
Right, we're
sorry.
playing its time here. I've also got before. I'll show you the strand first. I've got a strand of 100% natural Petersite for you guys here today. You get blues, you get reds. That is 100% natural Petersite. You want to see something special, you want to learn about this gemstone, you want to get something extremely rare. And like I said, it's the first time in 18 years that I've been able to bring this to you guys. Now, congratulations to everybody tuning in. Carol's just undoing the box over there. She's still going. She hasn't opened the box. She hasn't figured it out. But inside the box,
Oh,
look at that. Oh,
it is.
Is that natural? All of that?
Natural.
Yeah, it's natural.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Deborah, are you here tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
so good.
If you have a moment, tune into tomorrow's show.
I will.
Because, oh, hello, Alison. I was in South Africa recently, was trying to get Petersite. No doing. What time tomorrow, please? I'm at work, but need this.
Is it 10 o'clock tomorrow?
I'm a 10 a.m. kind of guy here on JMI.
The Tempest Stone.
Ooh.
Yes, Miss Shakespeare over here.
I love it. It's an amalgamation of supposed energies, a storm of energies, a storm of different gems.
And that's why exactly we've called this Tempest Vein. So,
I've been asking for Petersite for years.
well, tomorrow we're all going to be able to
so
learn about
excited about
Petersite.
this.
I'm going to give you a full breakdown of Petersite. I'll give you a full understanding of what makes
Amazing.
it so special. Like I said, in 18 years, I've never ever bought Petersite. And I'm going to give you a price point that is going to absolutely blow you away. So collectors, tomorrow, 10 a.m. If you want to come back and join Carol and I, then feel free to if you've enjoyed today's show. If you don't want to come and join Carol and I, well, all the best to you. And it's been lovely seeing you. Well, you know, well, people are busy, aren't they? They might not have the time. Like Kathy or the collectors said they were busy, you know.
Honestly, if you don't join us tomorrow, we can't actually be friends anymore because this is a gem I've been asking for years. We've only ever had 2 or 3 strands of this gemstone. Every time I have
you've
it,
had a couple of strands of it.
literally 2 or 3. That's it,
okay.
and we've all lost our minds over it. It is such a beautiful gem. I'm so
wait.
excited.
I can't wait to bring it to you guys.
Thank you, Toby.
My pleasure.
Right. Toby
Bye.
is leaving now, and we will be returning in a couple of minutes with Deb's amazing masterclass. We'll see you then.
The show's about to begin.
Good morning, jewellery makers.
Let's rewind to 7 a.m. Don't hit snooze. Every morning before the show even starts, head to our website and click Watch Live, and you can scroll amazing deals while sipping your morning coffee. From 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. at jewellerymaker.com, it is your daily opportunity to grab last chance top picks and our most requested items from you, our jewellery makers. To make your own requests on your favourite items, simply email us at 7 a.m. at jewellerymaker.com. These pre-show deals disappear fast, so set your alarms and make 7 a.m. your golden magic hour. It's the perfect way to kickstart your shopping with Jewellery Maker each day.
Are you having trouble finding the ideal gift for that someone special? Then why not treat them to a Jewellery Maker gift card? Simply head over to the website and scroll down to the bottom of the page and click where it says gift cards. You can decide between posting the card or delivery by email. Then decide the value you would like to send. Whether it's for a birthday, a special occasion, or just a way to say thank you, the Jewellery Maker gift card is the perfect answer. We're pleased to announce that starting on October the 3rd, Gem Collector will be moving from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. from the 3rd of October on Gem Collector. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? If so, oh my word, you get a number of things free with your first order. You get a free mini beading tray, which is going to help you to space out all of your designs, to plan them out. You've got little pockets here, which you can put your components, your gemstones in. So you get that free of charge with your first order, but also you get the Jewellery Maker Techniques Handbook. This is an incredible resource, a Bible, if you like, of jewellery making techniques. Everything from really basic techniques such as how to do your rosary linking, how to do your beady beads, how to do your basic plaiting, and goes into more advanced techniques as well. All of that free with your first order. There's never a better time to start shopping with Jewellery Maker. Wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker delivers to you. We offer worldwide shipping. so you can enjoy our incredible range no matter where in the world you're creating. To see the full list of destinations, costs and estimated delivery times, visit our website. Just scroll to the bottom and select Delivery. Jewellery Maker, bringing creativity to you wherever you are.
The show's about to begin.
Good morning, jewellery makers.
Let's rewind to 7 a.m. Don't hit snooze. Every morning before the show even starts, head to our website and click Watch Live and you can scroll amazing deals while sipping your morning coffee. From 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. at jewellerymaker.com, it is your daily opportunity to grab last chance top picks and our most requested items from you, our jewellery makers. To make your own requests on your favourite items, simply email us at 7 a.m. at jewellerymaker.com. These pre-show deals disappear fast, so set your alarms and make 7 a.m. your golden magic hour. It's the perfect way to kickstart your shopping with Jewellery Maker each day.
Something. I keep looking at this and thinking, oh, so that's one and then that's the studio sample. No,
it's
this is all one.
Yeah.
You get, sorry, welcome back. Hello, my lovelies. This is crazy. You get, if I start separating these out, here we go, like that. Oh no, that goes in there. There we go. And then that's that. That's the goldy gold. That's the pink. So I'm literally putting this all away. King is going to be furious. There we go. All that and all that. There we go. That might be a better way of showing you just how much you're getting. So all of this that's ludicrous. All of that lucite. You get all of that in this project.
You do.
You then get all of that, which feature bicones, shell pearl, and flower bombs. That times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lots of shell pearl, 5 lots of bicones, 5 lots of flower bombs, and then you also get your diamond tubing. That is a craft store's worth of jewellery right there.
It's such fun.
It's absolutely incredible. And you get it in this really lovely, come on, storage tray. How cool is that?
It's really good.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Usually we'd have colourways, but you basically get all of the colourways in there. So,
yeah.
You know, you've got your bicones and your pearls and your flower bombs in all the different colourways. And then you've got the mixed colour of lucite that goes with all of them on the top. So it can be whatever you want it to be. You can go like classic pearl colours. You can go bridal. You can go full on rainbow. You can do pretty much anything with it. I mean, if you look at the diversity of the jewellery that I've made, I tried to do that on purpose.
As you say, you've made that beautiful shell pearl bracelet, which is really classic and very bridal and pure, really, really sweet.
Yeah. And then, what I found, I've taken this diamond tubing to Craftopia a few times. Craftopia is a craft retreat that we do every year. And it's been one of the most popular things that people like to work with because it's easy to work with. It takes up quite a lot of space. It's light and it's really, really fun and pretty.
Yeah, it is. I love it. You get so much of this diamond. You get a metre of this diamond tubing. Then these flower bomb pieces are absolutely gorgeous. You get 3 of them in each colour. You get 5 colours. So 5, 10, 15, no, so what am I doing? 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, no, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 of your flower bombs. That's just one of them there. You get 15 of them. It's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? It's just something a bit unusual.
Yeah. And then these 5 lots of shell pearl, 5 different colours, gold, purple, pink, white and blue. And then 5 lots of your bicones, gold, silver, gold, white, pink, purple, blue. A metre of the diamond tubing. How much of the lucite flowers do you get? Does it say? Must be about 500.
Yeah, I would have said so. There's lots.
I mean, it is absolutely, oh, look at those earrings. They're so sweet.
So you can go from like...
500 lucite flowers. 500.
You can use the lucite separately, or you can use it all together. You can be minimalist, you can be maximalist. You can use the tubing if you go to the next pair of earrings that have the pearl on the bottom.
Oh, those earrings are so sweet.
That tubing takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, so you're much more economical with your gems, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Also, Deb, just to mention that a lot of the lucite that we bring to you, we bring you 500, 1,000, 2,500 lucite flowers. So a lot of you will have lots of lucite left over. The thing which I love is all lucite goes with all lucite. So if you want to make your seasonal wreaths and you want to create lots of diversity in your shapes and size, or you want to make a beautiful pair of earrings like the pair of earrings on the end, or whatever it might be, use them with all of your different lucites, the pearlized ones, the matte ones, the leaves, the different shapes and sizes, and they look absolutely brilliant. So yeah, enjoy. What we're going to do, the graphics are live for this incredible project. Oh, you get instructions with this as well.
You do, you get your instructions.
But first of all, what we're going to do, or what are the instructions for? There we go, the bracelet. Gorgeous. Really simple to easy and easy to follow instructions there for your diamond tube bracelet. What we're going to do, graphics are live, so feel free to come through and get it as soon as you can. But we're going to do a demo first, and then we're going to start talking about price point. So by all means, you know, just come through and get it as soon as you can. We must have a fairly decent quantity of this project. 100? How many?
Ooh.
200. Perfect. Perfect. So if you want to multi-buy, these will make great gifts, by the way.
Really fabulous gifts.
Christmas decks.
I mean, you can go totally sparkle, crazy
love that.
With the tube and with the bike. So sort of everything matches. So, you know, look how different. You'd think that the purple and you'd think the kind of the bridal bracelet came from a different project, wouldn't you?
That necklace, by the way, reminds me of the strands of ruby, sapphire, emeralds that we do on JM. With the colours, you know, the strands of ruby, sapphire and emeralds that we do. It really reminds me of that. In fact, those would look wonderful with those strands of ruby, sapphire and emeralds. They'd be absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't they?
It's just broken up, the diamond tubing.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to show you is how I usually use this. And when I teach, I'll often use diamond tubing because it's such fun. It's easy to work with. And if you don't like the full-on sort of rainbow effect, you can cut it up and actually use the different sections in colours. So in here, you've got the blue, the green, the yellow, the gold. You've got a clear, you've got a fuchsia pink and a purple, and this kind of starts again.
Lovely.
So if you wanted to pick your colours.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
You can cut
I like that.
and just, you know, you could just have gold, like 5 pieces of gold in a piece. You could have just your blue, or you can go full, which I actually do think that's a lovely rainbow assortment of colours, really wearable. Right, so I'm going to use memory wire today. I know you've had some memory wire on the show recently. We love a bit of memory wire. So the necklace that I showed you was memory wire, but you can use just regular wire. So on the instructions of the bracelet that I made, I actually did a little bit of rosary linking and I used some just regular wire on that bit. These are great for bead caps. These are great for end caps.
Oh,
you know,
lovely.
they can be quite fun and functional as well as for all your organic designs that you've seen me do before. So I'll pop that one back on there. Right, so what you want to do is decide on the amount of memory wire that you want. However, I would usually say to make sure that you cut more than you need, because we're quite generous with our memory wire reels. So I'm not going to do a massive one because I don't want to be fighting with it for the demo. Always use your memory wire shears. for this, don't use your wire cutters. You will blunt them in a nanosecond. So make sure you've got
Good
your
call.
memory wire shears, and just pop that aside for later. Now, how I've historically used this is I've used little pieces so that you can have that on the top of an earring to add length. So you could do something like that, picking your colours. But what I like to do is use it as we go round and continue using it. It also makes it go a bit further. Now, they are lovely to just put the whole tube on and have a tube bracelet. I don't know if you remember, but a few years ago, these were massive and really expensive because on the wrist, super pretty just like that. Look at that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's
I love that.
super pretty. So you could put, if you want a little bit of sparkle, you want to add that, you can just add that in its entirety to your memory wire or your beading wire, whatever it is you want to use. But I'm going to be a bit economical this time. So decide on the length of tubing that you're wanting to use in between your beads, and then cut your first one. And then what I tend to do, I use scissors usually, but I use my cutters, is I measure my tubing to the first one that I've made. Put the flat side of my cutters or the scissors down, and then I just continue in that way. So I'm not going to be choosing my colours here. I'm just going to go along the, I was going to say strand then, along the length of the rope. So let's cut a few off.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could measure if you wanted to measure, if you're a measuring kind of person, but it's very easy to just do it by eye. So you want to, what you're essentially doing is making beads out of the diamond tubing, and they could be half the size of this, and you could really get them to go a long way. I absolutely love the colours in this. You'll get into my favourite bit, which is the purples and the pinks. So pretty. So that, we'll just do that, shall we? And so then you've got roughly the same length. And if you look at it in context, you're seeing there that each one of these, I've deliberately made sure that I haven't got two colours the same sitting next to each other, but you could be really random with it. Or you might decide you just want to take the gold pieces and use them in one piece. You just want to take the pink and use them in another with the pink pearls. You know, you can be tonal. You don't have to be full on rainbow. So we've got our memory wire. And I'm just going to turn a loop at the end. Have I got my round nose pliers? Oh, hold on, just let me grab some round nose pliers. We've got every plier here but round nose. Hold on, bear with me. Okay, we haven't, but right. So turn the loop. I'm just going to turn a haphazard loop without my... I've got loads of singing going on in my ear. There we go. So I did that loop with chain nose pliers, so that's why it looks a bit funny. But you would do your loop on the end there, and then decide whether you want to put a pearl on the end, or you want to start with your tubing. I'm going to start with a pearl. I thought these were nice and neutral colours. So this is the gold pearls that you get in. And then you pop on a piece of tubing. So you pop that into the centre. Now, people said to me on the course, oh, it won't go on. It does go on. You've just got to kind of feed it on there, and it will go on there.
Perfect.
Really quite comfortably.
That's great.
So you might want to keep it tonal, so keep the beads all the same colour, or you might want to change your pearls up, because you've certainly got, let me get my box without dropping it. You've certainly got enough. Oh, look at those. Let's change it up a bit, actually. I want to change it up.
Go for it.
I love the lilacs, and you get the lilac bicones as well. Look at these. Woo! And pink and blue. Look at the blue. Look at the blue. Sorry, I'm getting excited.
Beautiful.
Right. So you've got, what I'm trying to say, you've got plenty of choices. And you could do a rainbow and just match your tubing to the pearl colour. I think that's the benefit
nice.
of
I like that.
all of the colours in the tube. So just feeding on, working it down to the end. And look, that's already coming along really, really quickly. I'm going to change the colour of pearls because I can. I'm going to pop on a purple one, and then I'm going to find a piece of tubing that's actually got the purple on the end and pop that on and push that down. So I'm just giving you different looks here of different ways that you can do it. so that it looks like that. So look how different that looks with a purple pearl as opposed to the gold pearl.
That's lovely.
Or you can use bicone, because you get those as well, and you get the bicones in all of the colours to match, so you can betone all of that as well. So I'll pop a bicone on and show you how that looks. So we'll pop a bicone on and take that down to the tubing, and then I'll get my hands out of the way. So the bicone gives you a completely different look, a bit more understated because the bicone is smaller and it follows the line of the tubing without interrupting it too much, whereas your pearl is slightly larger and obviously it's a round shape, so that kind of puts a full stop design-wise on the, and really features your tubing. If you want it to almost look like the tubing is continuous with just a breakup of sparkle, then the bicone is the way to go. So then I'll add on the next bit. So I'm going to add on another one in this kind of colourway. Pop it on, and I'm going to add a same bicone again, just because I think that it really does make a difference to showing you. So here we go. So if you look at that, it's literally like you've got this diamond tubing continuation with just this little sparkle showing out. So it would give you a more continuous design. If you wanted to have your pearls, and the pearls really stand out from the design and the tubing, and you can see each thing individually, if that makes sense. So all you need to do is continue stringing on your design until you're ready, and then you want to leave about 2 centimeters. You can always trim it down a little bit more of wire at the end, and I'll tell you why. It's just a thing that I do with my memory wire. I take it around once, so I'm obviously not using roundness pliers here, I'm using chainers, but you get the gist. And then I continue turning so that I've got the end of my memory wire here. I'm using my thumb, and I continue turning, even if I've done a couple of loops, until that end of the memory wire is away from the skin, so it sits at the top, so that there's nothing when you come to wear it that is digging into your skin or the person who's going to be wearing its skin. And then you've got those 2 little holes. Obviously you do a full bracelet length. You've got those 2 little holes to hang things from, and this is where your lucite comes in really beautifully. And because you've got so many colours of the lucite, they do match the bicone. So I've put a bicone in there, and that just gives such a beautiful little flower. So the way I've done that, I've popped on, I'll pop it down on my mat so that you can see what I've added. I've added a bicone. Everything here is from this set. I've only added a spacer bead onto the top there that's come from my stash. So I've got the bicone there. I've got my lucite flower that's kind of tonal, so I've gone a bit colour blocky, and then I've popped on a spacer bead at the top there, but of course it could be a bicone that you've had with your kit. And then you just either wrap loop that onto the end, or as I've done here, because I quite like it to move, I like that kind of moving effect with my organic designs, I've popped it onto a jump ring. Now, when you pop it onto a jump ring, the benefit of that is you can add a few if you wanted to and have a little cluster of flowers. So I'm just going to open my jump ring like a door. I'm going to add it to my ring, close it there, and what it does is it gives you a really pretty little either cluster or single flower that you can hang from your pieces. And of course, to do it a different way with this one, which you get instructions for, I've actually put this on some 0.6 wire, and then I've used the flowers to actually add to the end of it as an end cap, and then I've wrap loop and just continued with rosary linking, so it's kind of a half and half. But as I said before, you could go all the way around your wrist because you get a load of this tubing. Is it a metre? You get a metre of this tubing.
Gorgeous.
When it comes to the flower bombs, which I'm just going to grab my necklace and show you,
these are such cool beads.
they're pretty statement. So for me, I thought how lovely to just have that as a statement piece at the top of a tassel. Just as one, it really draws your eye. And then what I've added to this design, you've got all of these colours in there, are some amethyst, just because I wanted that lovely lilac to pop. I've added some seed beads for my tassel, and I've just added, these came out of the box as well, so you know it's all matching if you want it to be. I've added some little flowers at the bottom to make a flower tassel.
Gorgeous.
So there's kind of no end to designs that you can do with something like this, because
limitless.
Who would have thought that that came from the same box as these? So you can make them more understated, you can add gemstones in, or you can go full on rainbow. But I think the diversity of designs that you can do, and the fact that you get all of the tonal colours in one box, makes for so many design opportunities. And I've just covered like a fraction, because you've got your pinks, you've got your whites, you've got your lilacs, you've got your blues, loads all in the same box.
Yeah, they're just gorgeous. I've just sat here and just put them in rainbow order. I just love them all. Yeah, tessellated together. They are such lovely, lovely beads. They're just the colours, as Deb has intimated, it can be rainbow, it can be bright, it can be colourful, but it can be so sophisticated. That's the beautiful thing about lucite. I think that's why lucite always goes so well. Yeah. That coupled with the amazing price and kind of your bang for buck, I guess, is probably what you're going to, the way of looking at it. You get 500 of your lucite flowers. I mean, if you've got lucite left over, you can use them, pepper them into your designs with this project, and it will look absolutely beautiful. But then, of course, don't forget you've got all your shell pearl, 5 strands of your shell pearl in 5 different colours. Oh, pity's sake, come on, mate.
And you can make some really beautiful light designs. And again, talking about craft fairs, because of the price of lucite and the price of the faux pearls, if you're doing school fairs, or like the turning on of the lights ceremony and things, I used to do those. People don't want to pay £50, £40, £30 for things at those craft fairs. They want pocket money prices, want £10, £5, £3. So you can make those sorts of little flower charms, pocket money prices. You can make a lot of that to bulk out your stall depending on where you're selling. So that's where I found that my lucite came into it. So you can do bookmarks, you can do bag charms, you can do things that aren't jewellery as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the beauty of it, isn't it?
You just get so much, don't you?
You get so much, and Deb's right. You're going to be making pocket money pieces which people, kids can buy for their parents, their grandparents, for Christmas. Look at all these gorgeous flower bombs. You get so many of them. And then, of course, you've got your diamond tubing as well. I mean, this is so much. And look at all this lucite. It's absolutely jam-packed. Now, price point wise, thank you for that, Deb. Where do you even start? It's difficult to know, isn't it? And we've got 200 of this project available. The instructions that you get are for the bracelet, which is really, really lovely to get those instructions free of charge. 5 strands of bicones, 5 strands of shell pearl, 15 of your flower bombs, 500 of your lucite flowers. You are not going to use all of this up in 3 or 4 pieces of jewellery. This is here for the long haul. This will last and last and last. This might be the kind of thing you dip in and out of, and use use the odd pieces, the odd kind of accent pieces. Honestly, all I'm going to say to you is get it now, get it home. These are such wonderful pieces to have in your armoury. And I know we're not talking about genuine gemstones, but I don't think you really care about that when it comes to things like these. And lucites. We've got the petersite coming up tomorrow. That's beautiful. And it's all to do with genuine gemstones. This is something completely different.
This is fun jewellery making. This is like when we have the clay beads.
Yes. The heshies,
The heshies. Very, very popular. Very popular jewellery that you can make that's worn by youngsters.
Absolutely. And there's absolutely a place for your gemstones. There's absolutely a place for your genuine gemstone jewellery, for your sterling silver findings. But what we all need to recognise is there's also a place for jewellery like this. It's not all about genuine natural gemstones. It can be about making your costume jewellery. When you look at pieces like that Chanel will make, a lot of their, not all of them, but some of their pieces, they don't use genuine freshwater culture pearls because of the cost of them.
Hardly any.
So you've got, there is a time and a place for genuine gemstones. There is a time and a place for precious metals, and there's a time and a place for costume jewellery, and that's what this is. And the diamond tubing, as Deb quite rightly says, using that, you will be absolutely amazed at how few beads and gemstones you will actually use, because the diamond tubing goes such a long way. Here we go, my lovelies. Let's get that price point in. Let's get a start off.
Okay.
$79.99. That's where we're starting.
Okay.
Okay. Not where we're finishing. Not where this is going to end today. There's loads in baskets. Yeah. There's loads in baskets. Sarah, Glennis, Maker in Northamptonshire, Rachel, Mary, Julie, Karen, Susan, Maker in Devon, Sheila, Jeanette, Sally, Rebecca, Maker in Gloucestershire. There's loads of you there. Well done. Donna, Mary, Maker, Glenys, Susan, Neil, Jenny, Maker, Jeanette, Maker in Stirlingshire, Claire in Eastern Bartonshire. There's loads of you checking out. Lots in baskets. Nowhere near your price. Things like this are so exciting, whether you're going to be making Christmas decks, because of course, you know, our studio is decorated in traditional red, green and gold this year. I've got a Christmas tree at home though that we have in our front room, which is white, and it's got pastel colours all over it, and I absolutely love it, and the girls love it, and you know, it's a really firm favourite. Make your Christmas decorations out of these. You know, it's that kind of price point, isn't it?
Really
that we're going to be that we always take our lucite's to.
If you have a look on the overhead,
oh, sweet,
you'll see
beautiful little charms.
The benefit of having the bicones to match the lucite is that you can do your core flower centres in the same colour as some of the flowers, and I think that makes such pretty. Like, imagine those in an earring, or imagine those.
Perfect.
You know what would really sell is this on a charm bracelet.
Yes, 100%. Yeah,
these
absolutely.
on a charm bracelet would walk off your stand if you put it at the right price. You could even put, you know, some pearls or some bicones in between. You've got a very, very pretty charm bracelet.
$49.99. So under £50 now. Still getting everything, still getting your 500 lucite, still getting your 5 strands of your shell pearl, your 5 strands of your bicones, your metre of diamond tubing, and of course your 15 flower bombs. All of that, £50. And we're not done. If you've bought lucite or these kinds of projects from us before, you will know just how low these go.
You get a lot.
You will know how much you get, exactly. How much you get and how low we go. You know we're not here for, you know, £50 and maybe 3/4 of the stock goes. We want to be way over allocated. We want this to completely sell out, and we want everybody to have access to this at the best possible price point. So, $49.99, incredible. Nowhere near your price. Okay? Nowhere near your price. 30 seconds. Here we go. Okay. How about if we go even lower? 20 seconds, let's go. And Deb, you're absolutely right. You're not going to be selling these pieces for kind of 80, 90, £100. You're going to be selling them for kind of much, much pocket money prices.
You know, if you did a little flower charm bracelet, the amount of people, kids that would walk past and go, "Mummy, I love that," or you know, "Buy that for Mum."
Yeah.
So I always had. I always tailored what was on my store for where I was. If I was at an artisan craft fair, at a stately home, then I take my silver. If I was at the turning on the lights with all the families, or the school fair, or the, then I would.
It's costume jewellery all the way.
Yeah.
Pocket money prices. $39.99. Now we are trickling that price point down. We are trickling that price point down. Keith, Jean, Karen, Maker, Dorothy, Jeanette. And you might be sitting at home thinking, hang on a minute, girls. Why are you not going absolutely nuts at $39.99? It's a brilliant deal. It's an amazing opportunity. But there is a huge benefit of bringing you items like this. And it's because we can go lower. Yeah? I know there's 200, yeah? I know you're getting an awful lot here. This is a huge amount you are getting.
I've just got an idea.
Go on.
If you got a reel of elastic and you popped it in there, and you know we get our little threading packs, so the reel's quite small, it'll fit in there. Or just take elastic off a reel that you have.
Yeah.
Pop it in there and gift that to somebody. Gift that to somebody who could really do with making with their hands, from doing something creative. You know, get a couple of these boxes, and if you've got, I don't know, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, get these boxes, put them on the table and have a craft evening. Let's get everybody, craft anew. Let's get everybody working with their hands. Let's get everybody using their brain in that way. You know me, I'm a massive advocate for getting the young ones off of their
devices,
screens and their devices, and getting them making. And my kids are an example of that with the jobs that they do. They're quite creative. But if you look at this and you look how Carol's just tipped them all out. Look how much you get.
You get so much. It's absolutely outrageous how much there is. Now, Neri's saying he wants a clock. Well, what are we talking? Is it a 30-second? Is it a minute? What kind of clock is it? What kind of clock? It's this kind of clock, I'm being told.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. Now that shows you. Yeah, just put it on the top.
Look at all of that. Oh, and by the way, you get the instructions and you also get your storage box as well. 45 seconds, we are going to annihilate the price. Oh my gosh, look at all of that for 40 quid. And you get the boxes, get your storage. How much would the storage box be? I'm not even talking about hobby, you know, other kind of hobby shops. I'm talking about in B&M, yeah? How much would these boxes be in B&M? Yeah, we're talking bargain basement prices. Even if that was like 4 or 5 quid in B&M, a double tier storage. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. By the way, if you've got more of these, you can stack these up because it's got these, so you can stack them up. Obviously, that handle will only carry a certain amount of weight.
It's a great way to store them.
Great way to store.
And keep them separate so you can see what you've got.
Get that price point off the screen because we're going lower. We're going a lot lower. Here we go, everyone. Ready, steady, go. $29.99. 500 lucite, 15 flower bombs, 5 strands of shell pearl, 5 strands of bicones, a metre of diamond tubing. Yours today, 30 quid. Go, 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 go. Well done. Gillian Maker, Gwyneth, Barbara Maker, Sylvia, Helena, Marion Maker, Barbara, Patricia, Maker, Rachel, Julie, Karen, Jeanette, Dorothy Maker, Linda, Cheryl, Richard, Keith, Anne, Karen, Carol, Maker, Marianne, Helena, Gwyneth, Maker, Gillian. Oh, it's gone absolutely
I can't get it all in my hands.
No, you can't. It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Mary in Merseyside, Mary in Yorkshire, Martin in West Midlands, Maker in Berkshire, Maker in Stirlingshire, Claire in East Dunbartonshire. It's gone absolutely crazy. 30 quid.
This is such fun. And, you know,
I love it.
With the Taylor Swift bracelets, do you remember those? You know, the letter bracelets, they just went crazy. And I know that someone said to me they couldn't understand why they were selling so many because they weren't in that age group. They didn't have anyone in that age group. They weren't aware of what was going on. And they just couldn't make them quick enough.
But that's brought costume jewellery to the forefront and it said, look, it's perfectly acceptable. Let's not be snobbish. They'll sort of say, oh, it's got no genuine gemstone. It's not natural genuine gemstone. I don't care. It's jewellery. Wow, all those colours make me think of a carnival. Lisa, I know. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's just, you get so much. This box strikes me as a fab getting ready for kids making for Christmas or Christmas Day present to keep them occupied. Absolutely, Alison. Absolutely. Honestly. This is the kind of thing that is going to keep you occupied all afternoon. It's wonderful.
I don't think it's scratchy on the skin, collector and stuff.
No. Do you know, I had a lovely weekend with my girls. My husband was at the NEC all weekend at the Classic Car Show. And me and my girls, we did some lovely bits and pieces together. We watched some movies together, but we also sat around and did a Lego. We did a Lego project. We did Hagrid and Harry on the motorbike and sidecar. We did that. That was a great thing to do. But we also sat down with a piece of paper each and a pen each and followed a drawing tutorial, a tutorial to draw a rose. We had a great time. It's just a lovely kind of lovely little kind of hour or so. That is an afternoon's worth. That's a weekend's worth of, that's your Christmas Day, kind of a Christmas afternoon when there's that bit of a lull. It's just, and it's 30 quid.
Yeah, there's
it's
so much of it.
That, a packet of biscuits and a cup of tea, I'm done.
You're away.
That's great. That's a great afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, like when I go away with my friend, she brought her grandkids and they go from like, 16 to like 7, and then I had Clemmy and I had Daisy, and it rained one day, so we all got all my stuff out on the table and we made
so
jewelry.
much fun.
And these are boys and girls and different ages, and everyone sat and made things.
It's great.
And it's lovely to see people making.
I would use that box to make Christmas baubles and curtain tie backs, sun catchers, etc.
Yes.
So useful. Deborah, I love that idea.
Or Christmas wreaths if you want a really colourful.
Seasonal wreaths.
Yeah.
Everyone's got seasonal wreaths at the minute. Debbie, the flowers at the top of the tassel, I would put it on a key ring.
Oh, yes.
Linda, great idea.
That's
Linda makes the most amazing key rings. Those flower bombs are absolutely perfect.
I think that would be gorgeous for bag charms and key rings, wouldn't it?
Yeah, lovely idea, Linda. I love that, darling. Great idea. $29.99. Listen, well done, everybody. Let's see those names, Neary. How many people have we got in baskets? I mean, the people checking out, they are, aren't they? I say, look at you.
Oh, wow.
Mary Maker, Emma, Mary Maker, Sarah, Rachel, Susan Maker, Sheila, Jeanette, Carol, Emma Maker, Josephine, Nicola, Gerda, Kathleen, Mary and Jerry, Ron, Marion, Maureen, Glenys, Sheila, Barbara, Sylvia, Helen and Nicolette. It's gone crazy. I'm so pleased.
We love our lucite, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We do. And the stuff you do with it, Deb,
well,
it's just brilliant.
I've always loved it. And I liked, if you want any lucite inspiration, just go on my Facebook page, because I've done everything from high-end with high-end pearls to bluebell earrings, but I absolutely love anything natural, nature inspired. So this, surely jewelry just has to be something you love. Absolutely. Who cares what it's made of? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, darling. Do you know what, Alison? It's like saying, I'm not going to make seed bead jewelry because it's not made with genuine gemstones. That's so silly. You're missing out on such a fantastic medium. Get over it, get over yourself by thinking things like that. You're so right, Alison. You love it, it makes you feel good, it lifts your spirits. Who cares what it's made of? It's and also the great thing about lucite as well, a seasonal wreath to hang on your door outside, it weathers the storm as well.
It will weather the storm, and you can make people things that if they don't, your snowflake charms, the big snowflakes you can make from the Christmas tree. Love those.
We're going to get some more of those in, by the way.
If you pop the flowers on the ends, or you add a flower dangle from the snowflake, it looks really, really pretty.
Oh, that's a great shout.
We've done that. So you can also use the bicones for your snowflake charms. So, there's lots of different things that you can use them from. I love them. I wear jewelry all the time that I make from usually earrings with the lucite, because I like the flower drops.
Yeah.
And you can make them match anything, can't you? You can make them match. My outfit today is pretty colourful. I can make it match this exactly if I wanted to.
Oh, they're great.
It's such great fun.
They really are great fun. I'm so pleased for all of you coming through to get these. They are just brilliant. These flower bomb beads are they're incredible,
aren't they? They're so unusual. It's nice to have something a bit different and fun.
Yeah. They're so funky. I love them.
Great for key rings, great for bag charms.
Yeah.
As someone said, and just again, you're not going to worry about bashing that, are you? Because it's not a really fragile pearl, or you can put a few of those in a bag charm.
That's
you're not going to worry.
They really pack a punch, don't they? They're just fantastic. I just love them. Well done, everybody coming through. Loads in baskets. And that diamond tubing is just amazing. So many people are going to love working with that. It's just brilliant. There are so many options with this project. I think that's one of the things that's just so great about this. There are so many options. Well done to everybody coming through. Oh, look at all this shell pearl. I love it all. I want it all. It's great.
It just makes you happy to look at all that colour, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. But it can be muted, it can be pastel, or it can be bright and vivid. It can be, whatever you want it to be.
Absolutely.
It's just great. There's no limitations with this at all. Loads in baskets. Gee whiz. I mean, it's just brilliant. And, anybody out there who's got lucite already, undoubtedly you will have some lucites left over. I mean, look how many you're getting. You're getting 500 in this pack. Undoubtedly you will have some lucites left over. And if you do, then mix them together. Mix them all together. I have to say, some of my favourite pieces of jewellery that you've created over the last couple of years has been with lucite, because it's just... It gives you a colour and a statement and a feeling and a vibe that sometimes, with the best one in the world, gemstones can't. You know?
Especially the crochet pieces. I think are my favourite lucite pieces, having the vines that kind of grow around your neck or your wrist.
Look at this. Did you make?
I did. I made that.
Oh, Deb.
Oh, and the vine that you just showed as well. I made.
Yeah, that vine necklace
it's very me, isn't it?
Just gorgeous. Can we show that, Neary? The necklace, that one there, that.
Yeah. So
Look at that, look how sophisticated this looks.
This is a classic example of adding in what I already had. So this
wow.
kit has got those beautiful satin flowers in, and I added in lucite from my other boxes, and I added in a couple of the felt flowers as well from something else.
Wow, look at the mix of materials, it's
So
lovely.
I quite like to get all of the floral embellishments that I've got from all different kits and put them together, because sometimes just for aesthetics, you would want like a longer one for a charm. If you want one to face forward, you maybe want a shorter one.
Love.
So that's for the benefit of having multiple
Deb, we've
flowers.
got them. We've got them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and you've got gorgeous ribbon.
Wow.
Really stunning ribbon.
Oh, this is gorgeous. So there are 3 different options.
3 different options. And I insisted on really beautiful velvet ribbon, because you can make chokers and things with ribbon, can't you? And also you've then got the satin flowers that you can sew onto if you want.
Let's do the green first. So shell pearl, 2 full strands of shell pearl. Oh, wow. Oh, look at these, adorable.
You get a sterling silver connector as well in there.
I was going to say that's sterling, isn't
Yeah.
it? That beautiful sterling silver connector. I love making this so relaxing and meditative. It's my birthday today and I'm chilling. Oh, Bernadette, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bernadette. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Love you, Bernadette.
Hope you have a lovely day.
Oh.
We've just ruined it by singing happy birthday.
No! Oh my gosh. Now, velvet ribbon. I've got a real thing about velvet ribbon.
I love ribbon.
I'm a bit snobby when
Me
it
too.
comes to ribbon.
I wanted the velvet ribbon.
This is so expensive to make.
I know.
Velvet ribbon. Yeah. So this is where you get ribbon. This is the reverse. That's the reverse there. This is the velvet. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Velvet ribbon. You get it in this gorgeous cream and you get it in this exquisite peppermint green. Wow. How much ribbon do you get? Does it say?
You get loads. You get 2 colours with each, like coordinating colours. And I did feel like you could put these together as well in multiple kits.
So 5 meters in each colour. 5 meters in the peppermint, 5 meters in the cream. And then you get these gorgeous little satin flowers here, which have been all ruched together. They are just gorgeous. 2 strands of the shell pearls and your sterling silver connector. Oh my word, is that the price? $29.99? That's amazing. Wow, that is brilliant.
So you can do your bead embroidery, you can sew them together with existing lucite. If you go back to the show, you'll
hang on,
see.
what's going on?
Oh,
No!
Are you going down again?
Can I just say, $29.99 just for the ribbon is amazing.
Yeah, the ribbon's very good.
Is it 5 meters? Is it 5 meters in each colour? So that means £2.99 per metre of ribbon and the rest is free. I tell you something, I've paid more than that for a metre of velvet ribbon in one of my local gift shops. This ribbon is so expensive. To be able to get your 10 metres of ribbon, your 2 strands of shell pearls, your satin ribbon flowers, and your sterling silver connector.
And it's not a small connector.
£20. Oh my gosh, that is £20 for the connector and the rest is free. I mean, wow. £2 per metre of ribbon, and then you get your shell pearl and your satin flowers and your sterling silver connector. That is that's ridiculous, isn't it?
So beautiful. Just something a bit different.
Yeah.
Add it with your lucite. Use your lucite in with those flowers to add your different surface
that ribbon.
textures. And it's really beautiful. And you can sew onto these flowers.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get this ribbon
like a corsage
for bridesmaids. Yeah, exactly. Just sew one of these on.
So pretty.
So pretty.
And again, it's mixed media jewellery, isn't it?
Yes.
It's something a little bit different.
Little hairband, maybe a hat band. That would be really, really lovely. Pink. Oh, yeah, pinky, pinky, pink.
Now this pink is, I said it last time, it's so vintage, depending on what you put with it.
Yeah.
If you put rose gold or copper with this pink, you're going to get a real like vintage, Victorian
Gold-plated
almost
silver.
feel. If you put silver with it, it's going to freshen it up. So there's a lot you can do with this colour. I love this ribbon.
This ribbon is stunning. Can I just say, you've got this gorgeous powder pink, vintage powder pink. And then the second one, I tell you what this is. This is Turkish Delight.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I can almost smell the roses, can't you? Oh, Deb, that piece of jewellery is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. This was the one that
I love that.
Sewed onto some beading foundation, just some stiff felt.
Perfect.
And then I also embellished the flowers with some seed beads, just to add that little moment of copper. And then I also used the ribbon and tied the ribbon on as well to give it a really floral.
You're right though, that is so vintage. And that is, I mean, for packaging, it's absolutely beautiful. I can smell the rose petals. It's like a Turkish delight. This is exquisite colours. Wow. Nicolette, Maker, Linda, Karen, Irene, Adam, Jean. That is terrific. Absolutely terrific. Look at that colour.
And shout out to whoever took the photo of my jewellery, because the photographs
lovely.
of the jewellery are beautiful, aren't they? Look at that. And
Yeah.
so sensitively done. And it's always thoughtfully done and beautifully done. So thank you so much.
Look at all that ribbon. That is just for the velvet ribbon on its own. I'm sold. Just for the velvet ribbon.
It's nice that we can bring the lucite to you as well, because I did use the lucite in conjunction with these kits as well, because you know you put it together and you've really got some beautiful floral design.
Yeah, as you say, mixed media jewellery is it's so liberating, isn't it? Let's not pigeonhole ourselves into just making jewellery that, you know, follows one medium.
No.
Debbie just bought the flower bud kit so I can use the flower buds on the key rings.
Beautiful.
Oh, Linda, that's a lovely idea. It's a lovely, lovely idea. You imagine sewing this onto your packaging and things like that. We have a fairy trail where I live. I made some lucite bracelets and necklaces, bagged them up and dotted them around the trail as gifts for people.
I'm taking Clemmy to that fairy trail, the one in North Yorkshire. I was looking at it the other day. I think it's the same one. I'm going to take Clemmy there. It looks wonderful. What a beautiful thing to do. If she'd have found that, you'd have made her day. Yeah, it's a fairy trail. It's amazing. I'm taking Clemmy there. That's a lovely. I love that random acts of kindness kind of. You know, can you imagine the little face when you found that around the fairy trail?
That is just, that's a core memory right there, isn't it? Right, then this gorgeous buttercream colour. I love this colour of shell pearl.
Quite bridal, bridesmaidy.
Very much so, yeah. Look at these gorgeous marigold colours and these gorgeous kind of palomino colours you're getting here as well. Oh my gosh, it's so lovely. Sterling silver. There you go. All right, ribbon. Okay, cream. This piece of jewellery is going to be, oh wow, look at this, Daffy Dilly colours. Oh,
lovely.
Deb, that is spring. You add some peridot to that. That is spring. That's the world awakening. Oh wow, £20, amazing. Proper bridal colours, as you say, Deb. That is so lovely.
It just, adding the green in there, like I did on the necklace, you wouldn't necessarily even think that it came from the same project, but because I added the green lucite and the green velvet flowers and the leaves from other kits, I used other shapes of pearl, and that's just on memory wire, by the way. You'll find that demo on our YouTube.
Yeah,
so,
gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well done, everybody. £20 for that project today. How glorious is that? I mean, just, can you see, it's Linda Maker, Melanie, Bernadette, Karen, Jacqueline Maker. These are so, so lovely. And you know what? It's a bit of a crossover between Jewellery Maker and Sewing Street, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and I'm not, when I say that I've sewn some beads on, I don't dressmake. I'm not a sewer. So, you know, don't think, oh, I can't sew. It's very easy
Literally
to sew
a running
these.
stitch.
Yeah. You just basically bring the needle up, put the bead on, bring the needle down and up and down, and then tie a knot in the back.
Yeah, I think,
you know, that's about as far as my sewing skills go, but it's really, really effective.
Yeah, look at this. You could even, with some of these little flower buds here, you could even hot glue gun them onto things.
Absolutely, hot glue gun.
You can hot glue them.
Put a bead cap the wrong way round as the centre of the flower. Gives it a completely different look.
That's a lovely idea. Yeah, great alternative. Isn't that so sweet? Just glue them onto hairbands. I mean, it's so sweet. Oh, onto picture frames. If you miss the amber, gosh, that amber feels like it was about 18 years ago.
It does, doesn't it?
Today's show's gone so quickly.
And so diverse, so many different and beautiful and unusual things. Yeah, this is amazing.
Oh, there's the amber from earlier on. 2 strands of Baltic amber. So 2 strands, which are 41 centimetres in length, so over 80 centimetres of, I haven't got it, darling, over 80 centimetres of your amber nuggets. One of the biggest amber cabochons I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, enormous.
Gold-plated sterling silver Rudraksha style spacer beads, a double gold-plated sterling silver toggle and instructions, and it's 149. Honestly, one of the best amber solutions we have ever, look at that.
Yeah, stunning.
We have ever bought to wear. 2 lots of your amber. So I've got 1 strand here. Kinga, would you mind passing over this? I'm so sorry, lovely. All of that, thanks, darling, and that, and your 10 spacers, and your toggle clasp in gold-plated silver, 149 on a 3-way split pay. It's £50 on split pay. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Deb, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, darling. When are you next with us?
I'm here on the 15th for Stepping Back in Time.
Oh.
We're stepping back to old school Jewellery Maker.
If I could turn
Are they trying to
back
say a mould?
time.
So Saturday.
Here's what's coming up tomorrow on Jewellery Maker. Early bird, silver cotan nephrite flower studs. They are incredible, by the way. Cufflinks and charms, bracelet stone set, which is amazing, coming up at 9. The other day, Peter Site. I can't wait to bring that to air
Me
with
neither.
Tobes. Been waiting years for a Peter Site collection. Jewellery Maker at 11 a.m. That's good to know. And then midday, ombre amazonite panther necklace with lovely Yvonne. So that's going to be absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much for joining us today. Please go back on our website to see what's still available. A surprise at 11.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. So make sure you join Gem Collector straight after this from 1 till 5. I was going to say something. Oh, add the appetite onto your order. That was amazing. $6.99 for that incredible early bird special. Thank you very much. Don't go anywhere. We will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. But make sure you tune in for Gem Collector now. And we'll see you bright and early, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. See you later, guys.
Bye.